What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Elite Encounters and our actual play of Paizo's Bloodlords Adventure Path for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Want to give a special welcome back to the Elite. That's everyone out there that is supporting our content, whether you're subscribing to us on YouTube or following us on Twitch. I'm your host, Patrick. I'm the GM here. I'm with my cast, as always, Jacob, Jenny, Joseph, Mike, and Bess. And we're here playing the Bloodlords Adventure Path, as I said. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the follow button and the subscribe button, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, respectively. Those are free to you, but they give you notifications when we go live with role-playing game entertainment, content, whatever we do here.
Shenanigans?
Yeah. Those of you who have been watching us and supporting us, though, you've probably gathered up a horde of channel points. You could participate with us with those channel points. You can give 4,000 channel points to any of your players here to grant them a +2 to any D20 roll that they're about to make. They can cash that in at any point in the episode. They don't have to do it immediately. So if you're not quick on the mash buttons, don't worry, they'll get to it. And also, if you have some bits you'd like to throw to the channel, you can do that to grant any of these players here an honorary skull bone. What the hell is a skull bone, you might be asking? Well, I'll tell you. What's a skull bone, guys? It's our little token here that we use for the hero point system for Bloodlords. So hero points in Pathfinder 2nd Edition are used to re-roll a D20 roll that you don't like as a player. You can force the GM, that's me, to re-roll a D20 roll against you that you don't like. Or you can cash them all in, all the skull bones you've earned up to that point, to make a heroic recovery and avoid death, which is the #1 reason to use skull bones on this show, I think. So that being said, let's get these passed out. Those of you that are out there watching, you can play along too, like I said, with those channel points and those bits to give them those bonuses. So here you go, guys.
Thank you. You're totally fine. Yeah, it definitely is interesting to see how some people hold on to it for the last possible second. But
what's even more interesting is when it's like 9:27 and people are like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it, skull bone. On like the stupidest roll.
That's cheap.
Yep.
Who would do? Why would someone do that? That's so corny.
I did that last episode with an attack roll. It was like right at the very end. I was like, nah, I don't like that.
I do that all the time.
Yeah. But that's
We all
okay
do.
because they do refresh at the beginning of every session. Now, you know, that's the nature of the hero point system for Pathfinder. Every time you get together, you start off with a hero point.
It's a little treat. It's a little treat at the end of the episode.
Yeah. There you go. It is the it's to represent like that you know, reaching into your innermost like heroic reserves and pushing yourself to a task, right? Whether it's to stave off a poison effect or to get that last heroic swing on a monster or to stop from dying completely.
It's like last Tuesday, I didn't think I could get all the groceries in one trip, but then I just...
You just dug
cashed
in,
your hero.
right?
I got this, and then I carried it all in one trip.
Yeah.
I did it.
Wow.
If you cash in your
Who did you give your hero your hero point?
Cash in your 4,000 channel points. I'll make Joseph carry all my groceries in.
What's the damage type on all the plastic bags on your nerve endings? Is that...
That's persistent
Has to be.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So that being said, we're all ready to play the game, but there's a couple things that we do first. Usually at this point we do actually, right? Which is a little segment that we do to kind of rehash any rules that we may have gotten wrong, or maybe we did a ruling on the fly and after some research off air we realized that wasn't exactly how the rules as written are. And here at Elite Encounters we like it raw, so we play rules as written. So if we find something we make a mistake on, we'll fix it. But this week there is no real actually. You guys played a clean game last week.
Especially with all the smashing of your monsters.
Yeah, it was very cool to see. As I'm doing the rewatch, I'm like, okay, how many times did Jenny fuck up this time? None? How? And we made it. We did it all the way through with nobody making any mistakes. Now, I'm just teasing Jenny. Usually I'm the one who makes the screw-ups.
Yeah, I was going to say, you also...
I am the one that usually makes the mistakes on the rulings. But thankfully, we didn't really have anything that was really against the rules as written. So I'm just going to take this moment to kind of remind you guys of a rule system that is specific to this adventure path that is going on in the background that I've kind of been tracking, and I kind of did a rehash of it today at work. Can I say that? Was that work when I did this? But I basically went through all the adventures, all of the opportunities that you guys have come across to have influence on the major factions within the nation of Geb. There are 5 major factions that have kind of political power in this system, and those 5 factions are all vying for control with the Bloodlords. And Bess is furiously looking for her faction notes?
Yes.
Okay. Don't worry about it. It's not a quiz.
Like a folder and had like the player's guide printed in color, and she was like,
Wow.
She takes this shit seriously.
There's
and I love
always
it.
one.
telling you,
That's
There's
great.
always one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what, if there's something I want to know about what we did, it's
thought-
in her notebook.
Yeah, I
That's
thought
right.
Bert was organized.
Yeah, no. Bess has the good campaign notes, and that's great. Her query system needs a little work, but,
Like,
but
can't
she's
read my
got the
writing.
notes. Yeah, she's got the notes. She just can't reference them. But that being said, don't worry. There's not a quiz or anything. I just wanted to remind you guys that there are 5 major factions that they're vying for power with the Bloodlords within this kind of parliament of sorts, all vying for like control over the politics of the nation of Geb. And you have influenced a number of those factions a number of different ways. I'm not going to tell you exactly how, but those will come into play as the adventure progresses, right? So every action that you guys do when it comes to your interaction with the populace of Geb or even faction representatives has an impact and will change the story based on how you interact with it. So, for example, with Thornhearth, convincing the population of Thornhearth, or some of the population at least, to go to Mekatar with Grella and learn how to run a village effectively to come back and make Thornhearth thrive again, has some political impact and has some overarching socioeconomic impact in the nation. And that will come into play. And that was a decision that you guys made. Or going out to party with a vampire in Yuled also will have political ramifications.
Some of us played Blood Price.
Some of you play Blood Price, and that will also. Again, all of these kind of decisions that you make as a character in this world will ultimately have some impact on what goes on in the nation as you rise in power to ultimately become Bloodlords yourself, should you survive. But to get there first, you have to do what you're doing right now. So let's talk about what you've done so far. The group last week journeyed through the Axon Woods with Spymaster Seldig Bedless. You're on a mission to find Iron Tavia, who's somehow come back to life. As you were going through the Axon Woods, you came back to the Axoneer River, and Ophelia, with her survival skills, found a really great place to ford the river. That got you across and kind of out of the woods, so to speak. And that night at camp, Lysander, hey-o. Thanks, Jacob, for...
Gotcha. I'll be your laugh track for the whole episode.
I appreciate it.
Just you
yes,
wait.
you are my...
Oh,
boy.
that really will bring people in. They'll love that.
Let's do that. Where was I?
I'm sorry.
That night in camp, Lysander spent some time trying to learn more about his companions. He had some conversations with Mert and with Alara. The next day, on the 3rd day of travel in the afternoon, you arrived at Hollow Flesh Market, which you, as you come down into this valley, you realize is actually this massive statue, this ruins of a massive statue of some kind of figure reclining in the ground, kind of half buried, half constructed. Like most of the rib cage was still like the support beams of this structure was a rib cage of this figure. Inside that rib cage was a massive market. Seldig ordered the group to question context on the market and suggested you start with Tholga. Tholga started telling you information about a strange forgetfulness that was plaguing the merchants in the market. She was selling a number of interesting items at the time.
Yes.
But the key thing was that about 3 weeks ago, there was like some of these merchants were coming to their stalls and forgetting even where their stall was or what they were selling, what their prices were. Things were just weird. Tholga suggested you seek out Atbog and learn a little bit more from him. I think Alara spent some time, several minutes, buying some apples or an apple from this guy. But in that process, learned more about there was, this kind of forgetfulness seems to be happening to the people who live in the undermarket, especially. At that same point, Ophelia went and spoke to a girl who was kind of hiding up near like the ruined skull of the statue. This half-orc girl named Junissa. You never did find out her name, but that was her name, Junissa. Learned a little something that there was a figure that matched Tavia's description that attacked her friends and her erstwhile family members down in a sanctuary in the Undermarket area. So all of these stories kind of started jiving together, and you realize that Tavia's presence here has lingering effects on these people, and decided to head down to the Undermarket. Before heading down, you decided to notify Seldig, just to let him know what your movements are, and headed down for the Vine Steps. When you arrived at the Vine Steps, a trio of plant-like creatures decided to attack you, but they were soundly defeated.
They were
is a nice way of saying I got my dick kicked in by these adventurers.
They were chia pets.
It was, oh man, it was a lot of fun, and it was a master class in how a party could interact with a combat encounter and really take these monsters to task. There was a lot of combined debuffs and spell effects, and it was a good time. I went home, I cried a little bit, but then I came back ready for this session. And now the group decides whether they need to go ahead and proceed down the steps, these Vine Steps, into the Undermarket. And that's where we're going to pick up today. You guys have soundly defeated these creatures. I don't think you even needed to do any healing, because they didn't even hurt you. Nope. As Joseph so callously pointed out in our last session.
I might need to buff out some grass stains, but I'm good.
Okay, duly noted. That'll take 4 hours.
And all your money.
Yeah.
Well, Patrick, I would have my shield raised and slowly proceed into, because you said it's like fingertips.
Right, so what you see after you've defeated these plant creatures is kind of the arm of this, whatever this figure was, this reclining statue, is like the arm is kind of angled back towards the body. So between the ribs of the market and these fingers pointing back towards the ribs is like this area of vegetation that you've crossed through and fought these monsters in. And now each fingertip has an arched opening that leads down into the darkness. The vines that hang over these openings have been kind of cut away, so people have been coming and going through here. But you have basically your choice of 4 stairways to go down.
Yep, so looking around the group and seeing that everyone's in pretty good shape, and then since Ophelia pointed out that they all seem pretty evenly traveled, I would just raise my shield and then start going into one of the tunnels.
Okay, how's your dark vision these days?
Low light vision.
Okay. After about 20 feet or so into the fingertips, these stairwells, it is dark. So if you're leading the way, you're going to need some light.
Light.
There we go. And I know some of you have dark vision, so that's not really an issue, but some of you don't. So we're going to have some light to navigate this area.
And at my level, that gives you 60-foot radius.
Woohoo!
And then dim light for another 60-foot radius.
So he's actually good 120. He doesn't have to worry about it. Low light. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty snazzy. But it also lets everybody know you're coming.
True.
If they care.
It's either that or I can't see. So I'll take them knowing.
Stealth is not necessarily this party's strong suit, other than Ophelia.
Nah,
Do you guys all have dark vision?
No.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Just you and me.
Yep. I don't. I only have low light vision, buddy.
You don't have low light? Oh no.
Bear in mind, Lysander, despite appearances, is not undead.
Right.
We would know. He's got a hat on.
I don't have a hat on. I have
true.
a mask on.
Whatever.
Yeah, you can have. Maybe you have a little propeller beanie under your hood.
Yeah.
You never know. All right, let's.
hood, a mask,
we have to use
etc.
this Here's
2
a
beer cans
test.
with the straw. Fed under the plague doctor mask.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's this?
Perfect.
So I'm just replacing the miniatures in the appropriate place here as we make your way down the stairs. The stairs are kind of choked with vegetation, as I said, but they've been cleared away. And after you get 30, 40 feet down these stairs, they're fairly clear, right? Whatever plants had been growing into them, there's not enough light here to live anyways. So as you proceed down the dark stairs, they go down quite a ways, but they end in this sort of landing. And in front of this landing in the Undermarket is a set of doors. Make sure, yep, it's basically a set of double doors. The catacombs all around you are made of crumbling stone, that there are some invasive roots that are kind of digging into the walls. And every now and then, as you proceed through this landing, you see some old, worn, weathered carvings in the stone that represent crossed crooks and flails. So like a shepherd crook, and then like a flail, which is like basically a long wooden handle with like several straps hanging down. Next to those, or above those, you might find stylized ram's heads. And that's what you're seeing as you're working your way down these stairs and into this landing.
Can I recall knowledge on the symbolism?
You can, in fact. Let's take a look at them on. All right. So for those of you watching, recall knowledges are a secret roll, so I get to have all the fun with the dice back here. You're not entirely sure. This is an old symbol, and you have not seen anything like this in any of your studies. You think it might be an old representation of somebody called the warrior, which in some circles is called Gorham. That's what you think.
Well,
Anyone else taking a gander?
I would certainly give it a go if I see these symbols.
Yeah, everyone is seeing these things as you're kind of proceeding down the stairs. So Mert wants to take a think of it.
Go ahead and roll one for me as well.
Okay.
I mean, if you're gonna roll it,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, me too.
All right, let's just roll. All right.
We're gonna stand around these carvings and
I don't
have a
know
little
that-
conversation
yeah,
real
I don't know
quick.
that I'm standing around the carvings.
Yes, I want everyone to put their faces on the carvings so that when they come to life.
I said standing around, not face first.
Okay, sure, I understand. I'm just trying to hit you with my trap is all. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a
Oh,
trap.
it's a trap? You know,
you're
I get
all
extra
kind of-
rolls on that.
You're all kind of studying. Can I tell the story?
Maybe.
So, yeah, maybe. So you're all kind of standing around these symbols as you discover them, right? Maybe as you're going down the stairs, Amon sees them first and kind of points this out and says, "Oh, I think this is the warrior Gorham." And you proceed down the stairs and you see more of these things, and Mert's like, "I'm not quite sure that that's Gorham, but I don't know who that is, but I'm fairly certain that's not Gorham." And the same thing, this debate kind of continues as you move your way down this landing towards these doors. And it's not until you see the carvings on the doors and Lysander gets a really good look at them and realizes this is not Gorham. This is not some random figure. This is an ancient symbol that was used to signify Osiris
Okay.
from the Osiriani pantheon. In fact, this particular symbol, you rolled so well that you know that this symbol is specific to a cult of Osiris that is millennia old. Like this symbol what kind of went out of favor in ancient times.
Okay.
Okay, so just to clarify, we're in the nation of Geb. There's a Osirian nation, or what?
Yes, there is a nation called the Osirian nation, right? So
To the north.
Okay.
to the north.
And at one point, it was a very large empire that spanned a lot of northern Garund, including Geb and Nex. But those nations broke off from that empire thousands of years ago, and the kingdoms of Nex and Geb formed. And then the magical war that spawned the Mana Wastes also happened thousands of years ago. So that this is all ancient history that you're seeing in this,
Yeah.
which explains probably why Geb ordered this to stop being built. And explains its half-built situation today.
So it's in a Osiriani statue.
So
Okay.
it's not Gorham?
No. It's very, very ancient Osiriani iconography. I think this has something to do with a strange cult that fell out of favor many, many years ago.
I'm just beginning to
Many
get mixed up
years.
with something else I've seen in my travels.
Do you think that this cult built this undermarket is the same cult that built the whole statue? Seems like they were fairly powerful if that's the case.
The question is could they have more influence down here than what we actually know?
We'll have to be careful,
Yeah.
especially if Tavia's gone this way. Who knows what kind of traps may exist in these old tunnels?
Since you know about these Osiriani cults, do you know if they were prone to booby trapping things?
That sounds like another question, and another question involves another recall knowledge check. This time with society. This cult is it's such ancient history that to know kind of those nuanced, yeah.
I mean, that would be like asking if my great-great-grandfather locked his door at night. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that if they were hiding something extremely powerful, they would probably be taking precautions one way or another. But
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know that those would still be in place after the amount of time
Yeah.
that this is.
And people live down here. So, and it's well traveled.
That's an excellent point that Ophelia is pointing out, is that people lived down here, right? Junissa, the girl you ran into, had a whole group of people that lived down here and made this place their home. And Atbog explained that as well, that there are a number of people that live down here. Most of them kind of, the more, I don't want to say riffraff, but the ne'er-do-wells, so to speak, of this particular settlement.
Less fortunate.
There you go.
Okay, well, I will open the door.
And that's when the booby trap goes off.
That's when it blows up in your face. No.
Well, I didn't say that somebody else may not have booby-trapped it. It's been 3 weeks.
I'm kidding, there's no booby trap. So you swing these doors open, and what you see in front of you is this. There is a carpet of glass shards glinting on the floor amidst broken benches. Some of the benches have been converted into beds or other crude shelters draped with threadbare cloth, though these makeshift resting places are all abandoned. A crumbling stone dais rises to the south, this large gray mass you see down there at the end. I imagine your dim light down to that end there. The crumbling stone dais bears the carving of a ram's head wearing a tall Atef-style crown, which you know now is a symbol of Osiris. And as you're kind of looking around and seeing this, like, there are still figures here. Some of them kind of laying half draped on some of these overturned benches, their limbs kind of dangling off listlessly. A couple are just kind of standing against a wall, just kind of leaning against a wall, staring ahead. And others are just kind of rocking back and forth, staring at the floor as you open the door. What do you do?
Oh, man.
Would you take a medicine check? Like, are they alive?
Are you going to go examine them?
Remember, she's down here feeding.
You said there's some rocking back and forth. So there
Yeah,
might be
they're
some
just
people
kind of
dead.
like looking at the floor, just kind of rocking back and forth, almost just listless, standing.
I am going to switch the battle axe back to my bastard sword, kind of in preparation for this mess.
I'm definitely defending, and I have my Kopes drawn.
Okay.
Crossbow loaded.
All right. So I'm assuming you bought some bolts in the market then.
I did.
All right.
You said they were common.
They are common. Yes.
One would hope so.
The rare crossbow bolts. Those are only find those in Varizia.
bolts.
Yes, you can find some bolts. And you have your bag of holding as well. I'm sorry, your spacious pouch.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Down here, they still call them bag of holding. Like, we don't truck with that remaster nonsense down here.
That's right.
I know what you're talking about either way you say it. So.
Okay, good. All right. Yes, but as we said earlier, we like to stick to the raw. Okay.
Trying.
What do you do?
Move into the room, I guess.
Yeah, I'll come with you to whoever is not laying down, but whoever is one of the people swaying back and forth and just kind of move up to them.
Okay. So we'll have him on. Yeah, maybe like right up against this wall here.
Sure.
We'll have him on kind of.
Standing in the corner
walk in.
ominously. Thanks.
And
Oh.
Murdo
Gross.
come here. What are you guys doing back here? These ceilings here are about 10 feet high in most of these places. As you come in here, it maybe lifts up a little bit to like maybe 12, 15 feet. But it is dark. There are no like, there are places where torch sconces may have been, but those look like maybe they have been ripped out in some places.
Sure.
So it is dark. So really the only light right now shining is Lysander.
I'm gonna follow them. I'm not gonna stand over here by myself. So we're following them through the room. Remy's doing the same.
I'm gonna follow them. I'm gonna like kind of kick through the debris to see if there's anything in it while we're going that way. I don't have medicine.
Okay.
I'm just here to shoot something if it
Sure,
pops up.
let's do like a quick perception for Ophelia since you're actively kind of kicking through the debris looking for stuff, right? Let's see here.
That's a good point because there's all that shattered glass.
Yeah.
Like Mert would kind of float over it, but it would definitely crunch.
Yeah, you're definitely, if you are stepping onto the floor, you're definitely crunching into these shards of glass and other debris in here. And it's echoing strangely, right, in this kind of area underground. Ophelia, as far as like kind of kicking around the toe of your boot through some of this debris, you're not really finding much of anything. It's just a lot of every now and then you might see like a random like carved piece of wood that like looks like it might have been like some kind of someone trying to carve an animal out of a block of wood. You find like a polished stone, but most of it seems like worthless, just like stuff that people kind of collected.
And there's no people between where they went to investigate the person rocking against the wall and the door that we're currently.
No, they're mostly over here. In fact, why don't I put them on a map?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
There's this guy that they walked up to here. That guy there. Got one kind of under this tent flap here, and we'll just put one over here by this door. And then, some of them are just kind of like leaned against the wall or even like slumped sitting down against the wall. This one that's rocking back and forth, you now get close enough to do a medicine check. Let's just see what the application of the medicine check. Are you alive? Check. Is that what is that? Does that fall under first aid or treat disease? Do you think? As you approach, they definitely don't look alive. In fact, they look like this. As TJ will put the picture up in a second.
He's got no head.
Whoa! They look like that.
Okay.
He looks like he's just chilling, dude.
Yeah, they are, in fact, just chilling. In fact, you've walked right up to them, and they've made no move towards you.
Interesting. It's the eyes for me.
Mm-hmm.
No thanks.
Why does it look like he's
he's
got little
vibing, dude.
wormies on him?
Rats.
Rats?
That's like rats that are kind of...
Rat tails.
Yeah.
Got it.
He's
They
got
look
some
like
animal
worms.
companions. This is an enclave of rangers that just had some
Bad luck.
rats. Don't mind the drool. Totally normal. But you get this close and it's just kind of still staring at the floor, like not even really noticing your approach yet. What do you do?
Do I know what it is? Recall knowledge? It doesn't look alive. What does it look like?
It looks like something that's not alive. Let's see here. Let's give you recall knowledge.
So does he. He looks like something that's not alive.
Are you talking about me personally? Like, I drank an energy drink on the way here.
I meant I'm on. So
Offensive.
Yeah, most of us don't look like we're alive.
Okay.
Let's be real.
Let's see. I got to click on Amon because this is the. So, you're not sure what this thing is. It looks sort of familiar, but there's something about it that's not quite right. Maybe it's the eyes, maybe it's the smell of it that is not right, and you can't quite put your finger on it.
he hasn't had a bath in a while.
Amon or the guy, or probably
The
both,
guy.
I guess I'll just like kind of
or Joseph.
I don't know. I'm not sitting that close.
like I'll kind of watch it and maybe keep some space and kind of call out, do any of you know what these are? Have any of you seen anything like this before?
And when you kind of talk out loud, it kind of like starts looking at you. Whoa.
Do I know what this thing is?
Yeah. Do a little recall knowledge.
Lysander does not recognize these things.
No clue.
Bert's gonna start going into his customer service voice and be like, "Oh, hello, nice to meet you. What are you doing down here? Nice weather.
I love it. I love it.
Looking for food.
Interestingly enough, Ophelia does recognize this, and she puts two and two together and realizes that this is something called a hollow husk. This is likely what's left after something like Tavia feeds on a person.
Are they violent?
Are they violent? That sounds like another question with a higher DC. You're not entirely sure because this one hasn't really acted out.
This is what's left of the people that she's fed on. I don't exactly know if it's going to attack you or not.
And when you say the word fed, its eyes grow even wider. And it lashes out at Amon. Let's roll for initiative.
Oh.
Yay!
No, sir, please. You misunderstand.
Now, I've already
I have to
rolled
talk to my manager
initiative
before
for
I
these
can approve your
guys.
loan.
Just
I asked how you were doing. You're supposed to say fine and you.
Lysander.
22.
To Mert.
22 as well.
I'll let Mert go first.
Defer to Mert.
Yeah.
Well, are you
Defer.
gonna let me go first? Because I also had a 22.
Oh
My
snap.
God.
You would have to ask him if he's going to let you go first.
I will defer to Amon.
Oh my god.
The pecking order has fallen.
Amon, Mert,
Ophelia, what'd you
Lysander.
get? Did you get a 22 also?
I did not. I have a 16.
Get out.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
get a 16?
No,
Okay.
She got a 22.
you got 25.
Oh, okay.
It's,
Well, that makes my job easy. Okay. So let's put things in order of deferment. Let's see. So we've got an
Sir,
Alara.
your loan is in default.
Yeah, when
We've
you say
got-
deferral,
Yeah.
Mert's like, what?
What's
What are you talking
happening?
about? There's no deferral in kid.
What?
Always click.
Always collect.
Oh my gosh, I have a lot of
22s?
work to do
Oh, I imagine.
as I put these in order. And start thinking about your turn. So I heard Amon will go before Mert, will go before Lysander. Who swallowed a fly? I don't know why. Who swallowed a fly? Perhaps will die.
He's going to cry.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Now here's the challenge when it comes to being a GM. Is like usually you don't want like all your monsters to attack all at once. Like you don't want to be the guy that rolls initiative for all your monsters and they all get their turn all at once. That seems a little unfair, right? But you
Well, they all
also
roll better than us.
do you want to roll individual initiatives when you've got like 12 monsters on the table? That also sounds a little silly, right?
I
But
only
I'm
see
just at
6.
that. I'm at that sweet spot. Yeah, you just see 6 so far. I'm in that sweet spot where I have to decide. Like, right now there's 6. Do I roll for each one, or do I roll for all of them at once? Can you guys handle it all at once? Do I break them down into a couple groups of 3? What do I do? Let's find out. The green guy goes first. That's this guy right here. He lumbers out from under this tent flap and starts walking through this, crunching through this glass. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one move. Let's see, they are.
Note to self, don't say the F word.
He'll come walking right up to this corner here to fed on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, that's Alara's turn.
All right. Oh, he's close enough. Well, okay, I'm going to cast Haste on Mert.
Whoa!
Hard to imagine that.
Dude, you got those coming out of your ears.
Yes.
I'm loving it.
Yes, I do.
Keep them coming.
No, you do good work, Mert. And then
Or chump change.
Well, that's you know what? That's a mental effect.
Apparently, my
so-
actions are better than yours. I don't know.
Noted.
Whoa.
Noted. I'd like to review some case footage.
If I could haste your healing, like
Yeah, two action harm. Yeah, it's stride or strike.
yeah.
That's the rub.
Hey,
He likes to
you know,
get away.
do you know how many times I've not been able to do something because I had to move to get somewhere before I could do something? But it's whatever.
I'll put you on a haste
I
list.
will say, he is way more productive with what he can do with his haste versus what I'm going to do with haste. Because I'm going to take your poor haste move and I'm just going to move every turn with it. Like, that's it. He's going to crush face. I just like to talk shit.
Knock on wood.
Sounds like a legitimate analysis of the situation. You have one
Alright.
action left, Alara.
All right, I'm going to cast Courageous Anthem for the team.
Huh,
Hey, we can do
okay.
that. I like that one.
Yeah. I also like that one.
Me too.
And that's
well.
attack and damage.
Yep.
Yep.
Attack
Plus
damage.
1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear.
Yep.
Okay. So that's all three for Alara.
That is.
Great. That brings me to the guy with the brown pants.
Good thing you wore the brown
Yes,
pants.
yes.
Whoa,
He's had them on
throwback.
for some time. Maybe they weren't always brown.
Throwback to episode 1.
Oh, so you're fancy.
Zombie with
This brown pant
pants.
guy is all the way back here. So
Oh, this is gonna get nasty.
cool. All right, and then the other brown pants guy.
So many of them, we have to repeat pant color.
Yeah, I had to delineate with pants colors.
Oh,
No.
And it's just coming up on you like. Oh, and now another guy gets to go. Isn't this fun?
brown pants. Now blue pants. Oh no.
He actually moves up to there, and this one will actually lash out at Mert with a fist. This is a 34.
It's a hit. Luckily, not a crit.
Not a crit.
No, sir.
I might have you off guard.
Then it's a crit. You're right. Great call.
Oh boy,
And I don't have reactions until I've gotten a turn, right?
that is true.
That sucks.
Okay,
You guys are all going on the same.
this won't be so bad.
Oh, wait. At the start of each of your turns. Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
you have not started a turn yet. 38 damage.
Okay.
Oh,
And then its claws kind of scrabble at you, trying to get a hold of you,
Sure.
and will come to Amon. Now you have a reaction at the start of your turn.
Okay. So the one right in front of me,
Sure.
I'm going to swing my Kopesh at that. 34 to hit.
34 is a critical.
Get there.
hit.
Heck yeah.
£16 of slashing damage.
16 points of slashing damage to the man with the blue pants. And when your blade bites into this flesh, it digs true. It like cuts deeper than you expected. It feels like, I mean, you fought a number of zombies up to this point. So it feels kind of like that. Kind of this rotting flesh giving way under your blade. So you do a little more damage.
Okay.
That's one action.
And then I would also maybe be able to gauge that based on my own undead flesh.
Sure. You like poke a finger in that hole and then poke a finger into like, yeah. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
That's what you
I
do?
take time to.
This isn't a wine tasting.
Okay. That is an interact action.
Yeah.
And
Well,
another
first
The
of all,
legs on that one.
First of all, free action to drop my Kopesh.
Okay.
Interact action to
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
15 to hit on my
A
second.
15 does not hit.
And that'll end my turn by
This
raising
is a
my shield.
serious game. Okay, that's Amon. That brings us then to Mert.
All right. Mert is going to.
Oh, and I'll cry out, stay near me.
I'll certainly try. I'm going to stay put, even though I'm flanked, and I'm going to did a double slice the one that attacked me. So basically, I'll take a swing with the long sword, and then bring that like Caesar down on the arm that's kind of scrabbling me to hold me.
The one that
Try to
attacked
block it
you.
off. Yep.
Okay, got it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
21.
21 is a hit.
Oh wait. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
All right.
I mean, I could always hit the elite tag real quick and see what happens.
No, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. Okay.
Upgrade.
Yeah. Real. There we go. Diamond shape. 24 points of damage.
24 points
Slashing.
of damage of slashing.
Yep.
And again, your blade really bites true on this.
Okay. And then this is a 23.
Also a hit.
Okay. $19 points of damage, and for double slice, weaknesses and resistances only apply once. So-
Okay, got it. That makes sense. So 19 for this guy?
Yep.
All right. Got it.
And then you still standing?
Yeah, dude. He's still standing.
Okay. I'll swing again with the longsword.
What do you think these are? Zombie brutes?
Sure. About a 20.
Is that with all the maps and all the things?
It is.
You're off guard.
That doesn't do anything to
Ah,
his
I-
Good try, though.
It's a quiz. That's a hit.
No way. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a
You see how I'm trying to delay the inevitable
It's
here?
fine. It's fine.
This is so much.
22 points of damage.
22
And that will
points
apply
of
the
damage.
weaknesses
Yes, it
and all.
will, sir. Okay.
Hasted action.
Hasted action.
That's probably gonna miss. How about a 16?
That does, in fact,
Okay.
miss.
That's good. That's
okay.
me.
Are you done?
Four swings. Double slice, sling swing.
Got it. Lysander.
All right. First action. I don't think Remy needs to move. He's got 10-foot reach. He's going to punch that zombie in the face.
The one that's kind of right in front of him?
Yep.
Okay. And when you order him to punch it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you a perception check real quick. Because you have to, like, point it out, right? Like, hey, get that guy.
Yeah. Come here. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
You may fire when ready. Probably shouldn't have said I'm going to roll a perception.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's less pointy and more just like look at him, look at that guy, and then
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
just over the shoulder.
yeah,
Like a mobster or something.
yeah, 100%. Break his legs, Remy.
Okay. But it is still effectively an action.
Yes. So he's gonna hit that guy.
I'm going to need you to break his legs.
I'm gonna need you to punch that guy in his eyeball.
That's a 31.
That is a critical hit. Piercing, you said?
It is piercing.
Dude,
Okay.
save some for me.
Oh, don't worry. There'll be plenty.
Yay.
That's 27 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And he's gonna hit him again.
He's going to try.
Okay. That is a 26.
Yeah, he'll hit him again.
Great. That's 13 piercing.
Okay.
Lysander will, with his two actions, he will raise his hands up into the air, and he kind of will point at the figures that are there in front of him, the two that are in front of him, and then the one that's on the backside of Mert, and the one that's over on Alara. Pretty much all of them in this little area right here. I can't get the two on the outside. I can't get those two.
Okay.
I'm casting Fear.
This is a 30-foot emanation? Okay.
Fear.
This is a mental effect?
It Concentration, emotion, fear, manipulate, mental.
Okay. So you cast that spell.
Does
and
nothing, right?
Nothing happens.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Boop. Got it.
Good to know.
Hey, they're dumb. They have no brains. You can't affect them that way.
Not cool.
Your pants are brown, friend.
I bought him like this.
This one's going to come rolling off this bench
Bleh.
to right there. What? And with its action left, will take a swipe at Alara with his fist. 25.
That's a hit.
Okay. That's 12 points of damage, and you feel those claws kind of scrabbling through your ectoplasm, trying to get a hold of you. Ophelia.
Okay, I am having a little connectivity issue, but I think I know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
The one that just swung at Alara, I am going to hit with my crossbow.
Okay.
Or try to. Math's hard. 25.
25 to hit with the crossbow is a hit.
26. Yes.
Yeah, you rolled an 11.
9.
Okay. Okay.
Plus
It's a
1
hit.
from.
Yeah, +1.
And 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage, and this is
yeah.
the +1 striking crossbow.
With ghost touch and all that niftiness.
Yeah, and so just to be clear, this isn't the white one that you found in the
No.
in the crypt in Thornheart. This is yours that you have been carrying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get the name of the white one.
Yeah, you haven't taken the time to figure that one out yet. That's all right.
That's my first action, and my second action, I'm going to cast Phase Bolt.
Ooh,
Pew, 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 pew.
okay, on the same one.
Yes.
All right, this is one with blue pants.
Sorry, can you, since I'm having some difficulties, can you look that up? Do I have to make an attack roll, or is it afforded?
I think phase bolt is an attack roll.
Yeah.
Which means
Okay.
it'll be affected by map,
That's
but
fine.
you won't have the cover.
So that guy is taking.
Oh, that's because I can't see what my attack roll is.
I can let you know. This is your spell attack.
Yes.
Okay, give me just a second to peruse your sheet. Your spell attack is +16.
-5 would be
Minus
11.
5 with map, yeah, so +11.
So 18 plus the one from Alara is 19.
19 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, so unfortunately that just kind of sails through and does not hit this creature. But that's Ophelia.
Yes.
That was an interesting turn, right? The ability to shoot a crossbow and then free that hand up and cast a spell, so cool. And that brings us finally to Blue Pants Rock Base. I have lots of cool names for my guys. This is the guy that never had to move. We walked up to him. He will take a grab. Well, he'll take a punch first with his fist at Amon. And miss horribly the first time.
How horribly? I want to know. Tell me.
Why? Why do you want to know?
He just wants to know what you rolled on the die so we can metagame.
Okay. It's way lower than your AC. Your current AC is 31. Missed real bad.
It might be.
Shut up.
I see. It wasn't metagamey. I just wanted to
No, I understand.
I'm just teasing.
just rub it in.
And I am as well. Just rub it in. In that case, I'm never telling you a number ever again. The second swing is a 22.
No.
Okay. Both misses. Now it's round 2. All right.
Pick up those feats that if he scores a critical failure and he rolls to hit you, then you have to know.
All right, Mr. Mert. The guy who has been swinging on you will do the same again.
Bring it.
19.
Nope.
This die is losing its
Right.
steam.
Getting that last episode vibe going right now. I like it.
Ah, me too. Oh, that's a little better. 28.
That's it.
Okay.
Retributive strike.
Okay, so
Let's
this will
go.
reduce the damage by 9. The damage is, it would be 18, so you only take 9.
Very nice.
You block it, and then what?
Will you? Which one is it?
The one further
This
away.
one right here that you can't get to.
So then I can't strike it.
No.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have no means of moving that to, because you can step and swing.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no place to step to. But you prevented 9 points of damage.
Heck yeah.
And it's Alara's turn.
All right. By where I'm looking here, I can throw noise blast at
Right between all those three.
Yeah, I was. I don't know
I
if
would center it right here on Bert. And,
Just in case.
No, thank
so
you.
what are you trying to do?
noise blast on the two. I don't think. I don't know if I can
Is
get
it
the
a
third
10 foot?
one.
Is it a 10
It's
foot?
10 foot. It is. Can I throw it in the middle and get all three of those?
If you put it here, you'll get this one and this one. You
Okay.
won't get that.
You can get all three of us if you want.
If you put it here, you only get these two and not that.
I want to get the two closest to me.
These two.
Yeah.
If you put it here, you'll get those two and nobody else.
Okay.
In fact, I'll take that back. If
You
you
would
put
get
it
the
here,
third
you'll
one,
get
right?
all three
Yeah.
of those.
Perfect.
That's what I was
That's what I
saying.
want to do.
Yeah, that's brown, blue, brown, rock.
So yeah, she's gonna cast noise blast on enemies. this
Let's
time.
go.
All right.
That always helps, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and noise blast is just sonic damage.
It's sonic,
Blah, 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 blah.
and then they need a They each need a fortitude save.
Yeah. Huh. Okay, fortitude saves for my dudes.
All around.
Let's see, we'll start over here with the brown pants rocks. Natural 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Double damage to him. So this is gonna suck for you, buddy. Okay. That's blue pants. Gets a 23.
That's a fail.
What? Okay. So blue pants fail. Okay.
What?
And then that's this guy. Let's see. Brown rocks. This is brown no rocks. That is 29.
That's a pass.
Okay, so half damage for him.
Okay.
All right, so roll that damage one time, and we'll double it for one guy, full for one guy, and half for the other guy.
Okay. It is 16.
Okay, that's the base damage?
That's base.
Okay, so this guy will take 32.
And he is deafened for 1 minute and stunned 1.
Oh no!
Stun 1.
Stun 1 sucks. Okay.
And then the one that failed takes full damage and then is
Yeah.
deafened for 1 round.
Oh no! And then the other one that passed takes 8. Okay,
That's a hell of a.
that
hell of a
is
turn.
amazing, and that's 2
Two
actions.
actions. You got one left.
Yeah, that was the thing.
So good.
I mean, I don't think there's. I'm like, how much of a beating am I about to take if I don't move?
I would move.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna come. Gosh, I guess the only place to really go is maybe next to Remy, like back behind Ophelia.
So right back here?
Yep.
Okay.
You can move through Remington and get in the corner.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah,
is true.
let's do that.
Or out the doorway.
Good.
Or
good call.
out the doorway.
Well, that was my other thing about staying there is I can get out the door.
Those doors slam shut
No,
behind
I don't
you.
need to run yet. Running is always an option,
Yeah.
but not yet.
Typical Alara.
See ya. No.
She's got her ghostly garb on and running shoes.
Okay, the guy that you just stunned is the guy who's going next.
Yeah.
And he's just going to kind of move forward. Cool. This guy will walk up here. And Ophelia, here comes
The pain.
a fist. Oh, that's a little better. 26 to hit.
It's a hit.
Okay. You're going to take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing slams into you, and those claws kind of scrabble across your clothes like trying to grab a hold of you. That's that guy, because he had a step. Yeah. over here on Amon. He's tried a couple times against Amon, got nothing. So he's going to spin around to Mert. Poop my pants. That's an 18 to hit Mert.
No, sir.
Okay. And Dragon. And miss horribly. Amon.
Okay. The one right in front of me that I hit a couple times, I'm going to keep doing that. Hopefully.
Okay. That's this guy has been hacked up pretty good.
36.
36 to hit.
Yes. The hacking continues.
Yes, sir.
As a critical hit.
Yes, sir.
19 on the die.
Pretty good.
14 points of slashing damage.
14. Is that after doubling it?
28.
28 points of damage. It does significantly more than that. And like his head is just kind of barely hanging on by like this kind of flap of skin and tendon.
26.
26 hits.
Okay. I'm aiming
Finish him.
I'm aiming for that flap.
Yeah.
13.
Yep.
What's up?
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
Yep.
And you may dispatch your foe.
Yeah, his head's just dangling on and I just finished the job.
Yes, indeed. Oh, my flap! He says as he dies.
Oh, no.
You have an action left.
Raise my shield.
Okay.
Plan.
Mert.
Yes, sir.
I will stride into that space 5 feet away from you with my hasted action. Give me a copy flank, and then
Yes,
I
sir.
will double slice.
Okay, on which, I guess the only one that you can see.
Yes, sir. This is going to be a 30.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's a critical hit.
Critical hit.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like to hear. I don't know why my D8s are like camouflage for me today. 40 points of damage.
40 damage. Okay.
Slashing.
Yes.
And then
This is the second half of the double slice.
it is another 30.
Another crit. No triggered weakness.
Right.
But
Yeah, I imagine this is a 19, so 38.
38. And what kind of damage is this?
They're both slashing.
Piercing damage? Okay, 38. Got it. And this one, like, its leg starts to crumple as, like, you can see the tendons that support the femur are all, like, hacked apart, and that leg is starting to give way, and it's listing over to one side where that leg is failing it.
But it's still standing?
Yes.
Boy. Yeah, I'll swing one last time.
Okay.
Get there.
Ooh.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
23.
Yes, sir.
23 is a hit.
Okay. 24. With
Crunch.
another weakness.
Yeah, and you may dispatch your foe.
Yeah, I think like it was initially trying to scrabble and hang on to me with that arm and just like bringing down that Caesar on it. And then, yeah, as it starts to list to the side, maybe I do take the Caesar arm and just like punch it into punch its head as it slides down into the wall.
And it is no more.
That's me.
And there's not really any sound that's coming out of these guys. They're just kind of mindlessly attacking you. Lysander.
Lysander will continue telling Remy to punch this zombie in his face.
Not a zombie.
Whatever you want.
Okay. No, he doesn't say that.
Okay, great. It's 28.
Hits.
17 damage.
Okay.
And then the second swing will miss.
All right.
And then Lysander will do fourth rank Pernicious Poltergeist in that 10-foot burst area where those three guys are all standing.
Here.
Yep. Trying not to hit Ovelia.
Okay.
and I will choose the telekinetic storm, which will hit all creatures in that area take 4d8 force damage based on their basic reflex save.
Basic reflex save.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm sure they are great at that.
Oh yeah, these guys. You didn't know, but they're ninjas. Okay, so I got a brown,
Ninja.
I got a brown pant.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Cool, natural 1.
Ooh.
Can I borrow a d8?
Sure.
It's gonna go in the trash.
Thank you.
You only need 4 of them, sir.
I only have 4 of them.
Okay. I'm very upset again.
I just roll with 3 in my box.
I'm not even gonna make it to break.
Flip the table.
Yeah,
2 of
can't
them
flip
aren't
this
even
table.
Yeah, good luck, bro.
Yeah, I'll be in the hospital with.
Hernia surgery.
Right. What am I doing? Oh yeah,
Roll
a reflex save.
Reflex saves.
Bam. This one is a 17.
Fail.
Yeah. And then the one over there is that guy who's already. Okay, that actually went away. It's out of the box. Come on. Natural 1.
Ooh, 2 natural ones.
He's getting up in the hospital anyway with aneurysm.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
You're welcome.
Goodbye, friend.
Looking a little hollow yourself, right?
So 26 is the base damage
What the hell? On 48?
on 48.
Okay.
I'm looking at it, dude.
I know. I trust everybody here mostly. Okay. So 28 doubled is 30?
No, 26.
28. It was 2 8s and 2 5s. No, it would be
That's
26.
26. 26.
Oh my god. Play your
26.
own character, Joseph. 26 doubled is 52. God dang. God dang. And then 26 to this guy.
It's getting a
for
little warm in here.
failing.
What's it look like when I look
Yeah,
at
yeah. So, as like those things are kind of coming in down on our flank side, Lysander turns after Remy is like punching the shit out of this thing, and he just kind of raises his hands out in front of him, and that red kind of fog just kind of comes out from under him, and it forms in a ring underneath these not zombies. And as the fog kind of fills that space, it just picks up all that shit that's on the floor because it's all force damage. It just picks it all up, and it's like if you've ever been like surrounded by a bunch of kids throwing rocks. So there's like just a bunch of it's just coming from all different directions, just kind of like kids on a playground making fun of each other and just coming in all different directions. All this stuff, this debris, just pelting them. Some, obviously harder than others for like 56 points of damage.
Cool.
Okay, and as you direct that to happen, and this stuff is flying all over the place, out of the corner of your eye, you realize that this one here is wearing this necklace, like almost like at first glance maybe prayer beads, but these black beads are kind of lit from within with an orange glow. That's what you see.
Ah, shit.
This guy over here on Ophelia.
Which one?
The one that's hitting Ophelia.
Way over here.
That is only an 18.
No,
That's a 24.
that's a hit.
Okay.
Look, I fucked him up for you.
I know.
18 points of damage, and again, those hands are kind of like trying to get a hold of your clothing, but it is your turn.
Okay. Mr. Lysander kind of stole my thunder on this one, but it's all right. I'm going to move back there with Elara, and then I am casting Rousing Skeletons in the same area that he cast
Pernicious Poltergeist.
Oh,
It's just Poltergeist. That is a reflex save for all 3 of them.
yeah. Let's just pull this.
Stand with me.
It's the caster corner.
Rouse skeletons.
Hey, this guy's got a funny necklace on.
Okay, so I need a reflex save, or they're going to start taking some
Slashing damage.
Yeah, and on subsequent rounds, if you sustain, you can move. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is terrible.
So
Terrible. Okay, so this one
Ophelia
is
ducks
that one.
behind Remy and then turns towards those three, kind of like Lysander, and just rise.
Ooh. Get him. Ooh.
This is reflex save, you said.
Yes, as skeletons come up from the misshapen skeletal forms come from the ground and start slashing.
Okay, how about a 19?
No.
Okay.
No.
How about a 25?
Still no.
Wow.
Get out of here. Okay, so that's gonna be brown. Blue. And that's gonna be brown. Holy crap. 15?
No.
15.
Or is that a critical
That
fail?
should be a critical failure
Is
for
15
you.
a crit fail?
15 is a crit fail.
Yeah, what's your spell DC?
26.
Son of
Tune in next time as we go visit Patrick in the hospital.
a- Yeah. It's okay. I love
Jinx already
getting
said
my
that.
ass kicked.
Bloodlord's on
2 weeks
location.
in a row.
All right, it's only 2d6.
Oh,
It's not like I'm going to roll 2 6s here or
It's
anything.
slashing damage.
Laura, I need you to clip the smile from Patrick and post it everywhere.
Okay, I only got 7 damage. That's 14 for the guy who critically failed.
Yes. Okay, so crit fail guy takes 14 slashing. That triggers a weakness, so he takes 24.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wait,
weakness?
who was the first? What was the first guy's save? Was it a 16?
God, I'm way past all that. I just wrote down a fail.
No, it was not a 16.
Oh, it was a 19.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we're calling it, you rolled how much? 7?
Yeah.
7, so 16. Okay, that's still pretty good. Ugh. Okay. Neat.
Is it though?
Does it take an action to recognize what is on that zombie's neck?
It takes a lot more than that.
What if I already have one?
What if you already have one? What do you have? You don't have this. What do you think this is, and what do you have?
Okay, is it a what is it? Hang on. I'm sorry.
OG necklace of fireballs.
This is
Yeah,
just
that one.
Grind everything to a halt, so if you can figure it out. Okay, your gear. Let's see. It's not a sneaky key.
Frozen lava.
It's not a thing.
Is it frozen lava?
It is. It looks very similar to that. Yes.
I have a frozen lava. That's why I was saying.
Okay, but it's not this one.
It's not his.
It's not the same.
It may be a lesser, it may be a greater. Mine's level
That's not what it's
5.
called.
You keep that up, you're about to find out.
Yep. Okay.
Which means I'm
You
gonna
didn't have
find
enough
out.
actions to do that, so you don't know anything.
Okay, that's all right. I can wait till my next action.
Oh, you guys all suck. Okay. Little Bob, and then he'll try and punch Remington. Neat. That's a 28.
That'll hit.
Okay. Remington will take 13 bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
Round 3.
Fight.
This guy. This is the guy bearing the necklace. He'll go up to here. Actually, here. Yeah, go up to there. All right, Mert. 23.
Miss.
Neat. Alara.
All right. Looks like I see 3 together in a group
You
again.
sure do.
You sure do, and nobody really around them.
Ruby's around.
I really love how these things roll, so let's do another noise
Good
blast.
strategy.
Make him make as many saves as possible.
Yes.
I was just talking about like the lack of AoE damage, and so far we've done nothing but AoE damage.
Proving that wrong today.
So I would like fortitude saves, please.
No.
You would like it.
Fortitude.
Like in one hand and
Well, I mean,
shit
I'd
in the
like
other.
fortitude. I'd
See
like
what
fortitude
gets filled
fails,
first.
but yeah.
Okay, let's see here. All right, so these guys back here,
those 3. Yeah.
the same guys that have been getting rocked.
Well,
All night
they
long.
shouldn't group up.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so we'll start with the guy with the blue pants. This is what kind of save? 25.
Nope.
We're just curing the flank.
Do we have the same save?
Yeah.
Okay.
We also have the same save.
Yes.
Brown pants. 19.
Nope.
Yes.
This is fun. Baby. Natural 1.
Yay!
Accurate. All right. Let's do it.
I need to get you some new dice, friend.
I got 3 sets over here. All right, you need to stop with the sound effects, TJ. We didn't hire you. It's fucking sound effects.
Well, if it's any
It's a
consolation,
professional show.
I didn't roll the best. So if any consolation, I'm rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
so 5 damage. So for the 2 that failed, and then 10 for the one that
Okay.
crit,
okay.
and then the ones that failed, it's definitely from 1 round. The crit failure is stunned 1.
Oh no, can't hear.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me make sure I got 48. And then you said
Stunned 1.
5, so I'll take double because of the fail.
Heck yeah.
And stun 1. Are you done?
I'm done. Oh no, actually I'm not.
She still has one.
Courageous anthem for the team.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They need it.
Yeah, we need it.
Okay. Jeez. Okay. This guy over here that is stunned 1 is this guy right here, and he just punches straight ahead. 32 to hit Remington.
That'll hit him.
Not a critical.
It is not a critical.
Okay. 15 bludgeoning damage. It'll try to like scrabble to get a hold of him, but with 1 action, can't do anything. Then brown pants. Move up. Punch. Miss with a 19.
These guys are rolling so hot.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, this guy's dead. Why is he even still on my sheet here? Let's get you out.
So long, friend.
It's a monster.
Okay. This one that's right in front of me. I'm gonna swing at it.
Okay.
32.
I like how you just laugh.
That's a miss.
So long, everybody.
That's a crit.
21 points of slashing.
21 points of slashing. Turns into that much. Okay. Got it.
Keep going.
Sure.
15.
Nope.
Raise shield.
All right. Mert.
Double slice on this guy.
The same guy Amon just hit?
Yep.
Would be. Mhm.
Oops. Nice pile. This is probably gonna miss. Well, actually, 22.
22 hits.
All right. 20 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Then the second double slice.
Yep. This is probably gonna be a miss. It's a 19.
That is a miss.
Okay. Still standing. I will swing again. This definitely will hit. How about a 24?
Yep. That gets him.
25 points of damage with
Okay.
another proc of weakness.
Oh yeah. You can dispatch your foe.
Okay.
And as it goes down, it slumps into the bench.
Then I'll use my hasted action to get in position.
To swing your sword on those little rocks on his neck. You're doing what now?
In 35, can
you-
I flank with Remy?
Can you put the ring of...
Where are you going to flank with Remy?
Yeah.
You're trying to get to here?
Yeah, can I do it in 35?
You're going to be ending up in his pernicious poltergeist if you do that.
And my rousing skeletons.
Well, could you go around the short side, like through all of us, and then through them?
You'll still be in the area
I'd
of
have
those
to tumble
spells.
through. Okay, if I go behind this guy, is there a way to be out of the spells and behind that one? The one that's
Behind
kind of by
this
itself?
guy?
Yeah.
No, because I believe it's centered right here.
Yeah, so
Well,
they're all still in that square, in that circle.
okay.
Do you like the cartoony thing?
No, you don't need to. I got you.
Centered like
Okay. Well, Mert's raging
See?
anyway. So Mert will come like diagonally to that last one there. And if I'm in the corner of it, that's fine. Like
there's a bench here, so you'd have to climb over that.
No, I'm talking about like towards me under the tent. Like
To here?
almost like flanking with the other ones of itself.
Around the backside towards where.
Yeah.
Yep, right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, you would
Yeah.
be in the spell effect.
That's fine.
So when you arrive, you'll need to give 2 saves.
Okay.
One for him and one for.
All right. Talk
Feel
to
it.
me. Is it
Both reflexes.
both reflexes?
Yep.
Okay. On it. Nat 20. And this one is going to be a 20.
Well,
That
which is
fails.
For which? Okay, so you went Lysander Ophelia. Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll take 2d6 slashing from those
Go for it.
skeletal hands.
5.
Okay. Oh no.
Is that all the? Shut up.
That's me.
All the actions.
That's me.
What a great time we're having, Lysander. Oh, really? I am having fun. In all seriousness,
Right. So
I
will-
like watching you guys like really work an encounter because there have been some times where I was sweating really hard.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just cruising.
I will sustain the spell
Okay.
for 1 action.
So that sustains. So then I'll need to make saves again.
So
Correct. Can I borrow that?
Sure.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that guy. All right, let's start with reflex.
Reflex.
14.
That's critical failure.
19.
That's a fail.
And 24.
That's a fail.
18 for me. Fail.
That's a fail.
Ooh.
So the damage is
we-
20.
20. So 1 crit failed. We'll call that guy that. Let's see, 40. And what kind of damage is this again?
This is
Force. That's
force
right.
damage.
Yep. You may dispatch one of those foes as he has now taken enough of this.
The one on that's
Well,
closest.
I know the
Oh,
one
okay.
that's going down.
I was like, you're gonna let me choose.
No, you don't choose.
That was gonna be the one I
You're
was
just
gonna choose.
dispatching your foe. Okay. Well, good pick.
Yeah. Yeah. Good pick for me.
So that's 1 action to sustain.
Correct. I will cast I will cast guidance on Remington for my 1 action, and then 1 action I'll give to Remington to have him punch this skeleton guy twice.
Okay, so
One
that's
to
all 3 of
sustain,
yours. Yep.
1 for guidance, 1 to tell Remy to punch.
Got it. And Remington's going to take his 2.
Yep.
Okay. Punching which one?
The one right there.
Oh, okay. Okay, because you can
That's-
hit both of them technically.
Yeah. I'll hit just the one that's right there in front of him.
Sounds great.
30 to hit.
Critical hit.
Okay.
This might be a new
Is that a
record for
+1
crits.
with the +1 from the?
Yeah.
It's still a critical, Jenny.
Just making sure.
For fuck's sake. Okay.
You didn't say it was a critical.
Yeah, I did. Rewind the tape.
26 points of damage.
26 points of damage.
Piercing.
Piercing. You can dispatch your foe.
Okay. We'll take him off the table. And then I will.
A
How
giant
evocative.
hand appears out of nowhere.
Come with me.
And then I will use the guidance on his second hit to give him
Okay.
his +1.
Alrighty.
That's cocked. That's so that turns that to a 10. That's 24.
That hits.
Oh my god. Would he be considered off guard? Because he is threatened by Remy and Mert?
Still hits.
I'm just asking, like, because he's got the.
Yeah,
He's
so
threatened
you
in that.
to be off guard, yes, you'd have to draw from the center of him to the center of you, and have to pass through opposite sides. It looks like you're corner to corner to me. I'd call it flanking, sure.
I wasn't like. I've never I've never used a large base creature that's
Got the reach.
at that reach.
Yeah. No, I understand.
23.
23 damage. Okay, he's still hanging on.
Great. That's me.
And he's the only guy left in my tracker, and it's his turn. He spins around to Mert.
What's his morale say?
His morale says, I hate all you guys, and I don't ever want to come back and play this game. Let's see. What die has sucked the least?
You can do it.
Would you like to borrow mine?
No. 21.
No.
Mert. Okay. Ophelia, what a rousing combat this has been.
Speaking of rousing, have some
Okay.
skeletons.
So, first, I will sustain.
Yes.
Okay. Here's my reflex.
You could move it,
And
right?
I can move it so,
you can move it
Mert
out of
is
Mert.
not in
Yep.
Okay, that works for me.
Okay. I'm good.
So my reflex is 19,
That's a
which we
fail.
know is a fail. How much damage can you do?
10.
10, and then it's slashing damage.
It is slashing.
You may dispatch your
let's
foe.
go!
Or should I say your skeletons can dispatch your foe.
What does that look like?
Yeah.
They're just like ripping whatever this thing is
Yeah.
to pieces with their skeletal hands, because as they like slash through the flesh of whatever's left.
Yeah.
Poor hollow soul.
Because they're coming up out of the ground, right? So maybe they're like ripping the legs out, and as those tendons fail and it kind of starts collapsing, more of them are coming out and ripping. As it falls down into these hands, they're just tearing away at everything it can get a hold of, and then finally it's in pieces and stops moving, and combat stops.
That's yucky a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna observe the little.
You couldn't have ended combat with the music any better in your entire life ever
Beautiful.
again. Like the music literally ended on a crescendo, and you're like, in combat stops.
Yep. Thanks to TJ.
So good.
I'm gonna kneel down and take a look at the glowing rock on this guy.
Okay, it is actually a necklace of several. Well, I don't know about several. It's probably a misnomer. This one, let's see. There are glass spheres that are about the size of a large blueberry that have this orange glow kind of suspended within it. It looks like volcanic glass with like some kind of fire embedded. That's what you see.
I'm gonna come up behind him. That's frozen lava.
You assume it's frozen lava.
I'll rip out my frozen lava and compare it.
So this one is, if you want to compare
Mine's
it,
bigger.
do you read aura on it?
Yes.
Okay. So given the fact that you have one already, I'm going to grant you a bonus to the read aura on this one because it is a different item than what you have. The frozen lava you have is the level 5
Yes.
version, right? The cheapy, trashy junk jewelry version.
Dang.
The dime store fake pearl necklace version.
Uh-huh.
This one's a little better than that. But yeah, let's give you a recall knowledge.
From Aldi's.
Yeah, this is an Ambiano fake pearl necklace. Yeah, Aldi, please don't. Aldi is also not a sponsor of the show, although they could be.
He's looking for a Christmas runner. Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to tell that story on the air. This is traumatic. This one is frozen lava of Black Peak. So the beads on here are slightly better. They do 7d6 damage, is what you get from this. Let's see here.
Is that the remastered name?
Yes, this
Okay.
is frozen lava of whatever mountainite. So each frozen lava, like the basic one that you have, is just
Yeah.
called frozen lava. As they get more powerful, they are actually the frozen lava of a specific volcano in Galarian, and this one is of Black Peak.
How many?
How many what?
How many?
It's
Orbs.
one necklace.
Just one.
Yeah, it's 1 bead, but it does 7d6 damage with a DC 25 save against it. Yeah, so what we're used to, the necklace of fireballs may have had like multiple beads depending on the type, but the remaster, it's basically 1 bead that does this amount of damage. Essentially, when you activate it, it'll start heating up, and then you can throw it as an interact action, and when it lands, it detonates as a fireball with a range of 70 feet. If the throw is particularly challenging, it may require an attack roll. But typically you can just kind of throw it at a square, and it just goes there. If no one hurls the bead by the start of your next turn, it will pop with a harmless firework effect. Lame. Yeah, but this one is named after the Black Peak volcano. It's actually frozen in time from the eruption of Black Peak itself. It has negligible bulk, and yeah, you can basically have to like take the bead off with one hand and throw it. It's no little sheep. And it's not invested or anything, so it doesn't count against your investiture.
Super cool.
Yeah, it's just a little neat consumable in a pinch, blow up a room kind of thing. That's what you find on this creature, this necklace that we pointed out earlier.
I think still staying close to everybody else, I'm going to just kind of start searching this area, just kind of going through anything that may be left, or just kind of keeping an eye out for other things that may be laying around.
Yeah.
Just a tiny tad bit hurt.
You are?
Yep. Half hit points.
Okay, well, that's not tiny. Well, I mean, I suppose you have tiny hit points.
Yeah, I have tiny hit points, so yes, it's a bit tiny.
That's fair.
So we'll explore this room a little further and find out what we do in here. Are we doing a spell over here to do the
I'm a
room?
healer.
Okay.
Yep.
So go ahead and knock that out real quick, and we'll find out what you guys find in the room after we take a short break.
All right.
30.
That ought to get you right all the way back up to full, I think. Almost.
-4.
Okay, nice. I think you're in great shape. Yeah, so don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break as these guys will kind of filter off and do whatever they need on their break. And then as they come back, I'll take a quick break. But in the meantime, we're going to take a look at chat, see what's going on. If anybody has any questions or they want to tell me what a stellar job I'm doing as a fucking GM.
Me talking shit, that's what's going on.
Okay, good
Who's
to know.
talking shit? You're talking shit?
Yeah, so ignore that.
Somebody, Pelican said we already got one when the frozen lava was mentioned. I told you, we already got one.
Yeah. That's true. It is a slightly different one, though. So it is
Slightly different.
But yes, you recognize it for what it is, of course. Yeah, but you guys did another fantastic combat. So again, when you get teamwork going, you start triggering weaknesses. I mean, it just, it's like a well-oiled machine against this.
We pull out those AoEs that Mike forgot about. Yeah.
It's not very common, at least in what I've seen, the way combats have worked out, that we have enough bad guys on the field to make it feel like those AoE spells are worth the 2 actions.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Usually it's one of those things where it's like, okay, Mert's smashing something or Amon is smashing something, and we're going to focus fire that thing down. And so that's when I'll use my 2 actions to do needle darts instead of doing...
Or phase bolt.
Yeah, or phase bolt. Yeah.
That and, Mert runs right up into it and there are 3 guys around him, and the chances of Mert accidentally failing, as Bess found out, happens.
Right?
It could happen, yeah.
I was making those saves for a while, so I kind of lulled her into a sense of security that I would be fine.
Yeah, you
It's
did.
partially on me. Rolled in that one, and that changed things.
Completely.
I was speaking in the YouTube chat as well. Looks like we got some watchers there, but I didn't see any stuff in the chat. If we do miss anything in the chat, guys, definitely make sure to jump into the Discord
For
and hit
sure.
us up so we can talk to you there. Or if it's something that you said in the chat on any of the platforms that we just missed, or something you just want to have more time to talk with the cast about, hit us up, because we definitely want to talk to you guys about what games you're playing, what questions you have about this setting, about maybe Pathfinder 2e, or specific adventures paths like Bloodlords. It's a great place to share what you're playing and talk about what we're playing, because if most of the cast is like me, I will talk your ear off about Pathfinder, because I have a blast playing it, and I'm always down to hear what other people are doing with the system.
Yep.
We just like games. It doesn't matter what you're playing.
Yeah.
Yes, let us
Just-
know about it. Yeah, because there are a bazillion games out there, whether it's a tabletop role-playing game or just board games or any of those sorts of things. We're happy to talk about all of it. We're not just Pathfinder 2e, even though that's our system of choice for our shows, and outside games as well. We're happy to talk about other stuff.
Right, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I just started a first edition 7th Sea game with the kids
Oh, nice.
not that long ago.
Oh, fun.
And 3.5 is, the bread and butter of most of our gaming systems.
When you have a house mortgage worth of books,
right?
I mean,
Yeah, you
it's
gotta
hard
try to play them. Right?
Yeah, it's hard to let those things go.
Yeah, it is.
Now, 7 Seas, was that like your report card in junior high?
No.
7 Seas.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, no.
That was a stupid joke. Right.
I believe
I
that,
don't
Jinx.
think they have a game for that.
Chevy wants to know when Dawn of the Frogs comes back.
I saw that. Yeah, Chevy, I'm
Uh-oh.
definitely down to play it again. I'll have to see whenever,
Look at that.
if Patrick needs a break.
Hey,
or,
nice.
neat. If Patrick needs a break, or if, we just need a breath of fresh air after the end of a book, we could jump back into it.
You
for
know
an
what?
episode.
After tonight's session, we're probably hiring a new GM. So,
All right, coming to you live next week. Dawn of the Frogs,
Dawn of the
part
Frogs.
2.
I won't be here.
But you have to
I'm
be here.
taking
You have to
my-
play your bard.
No, I'm taking these dice to the recycling center, and I'm taking all my minis, and I'm just going to burn them in one big bonfire. And
Can we come over and roast hot dogs?
I don't know if you want to eat hot dogs
say I was
over a
gonna-
PVC fire.
I wasn't going to roast them over your minis.
Oh, we're not starting a second fire.
He's already going to get in trouble for the first one.
Anyway, I'm going to slide away for a second,
Yep.
and I'm going to go cry in the bathroom and
Just don't have an aneurysm.
make sure my
Just go get your way to die. Come back.
yeah,
You'll be fine.
yeah. I'm going to make sure my mascara doesn't run, and then I'll be back to try again
That's right.
The show must go on.
play this game.
The show must go on.
That's what this is. Okay, I'll be right back.
But, well, yeah. We are doing a show, but it is for fun, and we're just here to enjoy ourselves and build a gaming
It is
community.
an actual
right.
play. That's a great
Yes.
point. That we are playing the game actually live.
For real,
Yes.
yeah. The dice clearly aren't fudged.
It's just for fun. Don't
You
die, Patrick.
Yeah, you mentioned
Oh goodness.
what Patrick was playing for Dawn of Frogs. He was playing Kira.
Kira,
the
the-
iconic cleric of
Cleric,
Serenray.
yeah.
Oh, cleric.
Which is definitely a bit of a bend for Patrick's traditional characters. He's big into alchemists and wizards, so it's kind of fun to see him play
Out of his comfort zone.
a very religiously aligned, kind of like the goddess of redemption, right? And also purification of undead, so it was kind of cool
Yeah.
to see that. And see some new faces at the table try to play. And I think the pace of that was very slow because we were taking the time to explain the rules as we went.
It was good, though.
Yeah.
But I think it's okay as long as we preface like, hey, we're going to play a lot slower than usual because we're going to talk about all the rules as we play. So it was fun.
I got some good feedback on those episodes that it felt like someone said it made them want to play Pathfinder. That they
That's
felt like
awesome.
they felt like they could follow along and they were learning along with us, and I think that was the intent behind it, was like let's open this box up as if it's game night. We've never played Pathfinder before, and we'll talk through it together.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun. It was great.
Very, very approachable. Yeah, I think so. And speaking of game night boxes, there is a second game night box coming later this year. I can't remember what month exactly, but it's gonna be pretty cool. Set in Corvosa. I think something you play as, I think, like a house drake, a drakeling, and I think it's something like an imp steals something from you, and it quickly devolves into some kind of like crime bosses in the sewer situation. It looks really cool. So I'm super interested to pull that game box. So maybe if we finished Dawn of the Frogs, we could pull out that new game box when it comes out and play through that too.
Right.
That was pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff Paizo's cooking up this year that I'm pretty hyped about. We got the announcement of the Darklands AP, which is gonna be cool. I've always wanted to go back to the like Journey to the Center of the Earth situation with dinosaurs and frog hemoths.
Right.
Be very,
Frog
very
hemoths?
unique. Yeah, dude, look it up. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
He's
Pretty
looking
cool
at it
monster.
right now.
Yeah. There's art when you look up Vault of Orv. There's art of a T-Rex and a frog hemoth fighting, and then you've got not Ezrin, Valeros and Kira like tucked in a corner, and Valeros is clearly like got his shit kicked in and it is being healed by Kira. It's a really, really cool art.
That's neat.
But yeah, it'd be cool to see what the deep down under Galarian looks like in that adventure. And Bastions of Blasphemy. Super excited for Ustalov Castlevania-esque
What the shit,
adventure.
dude?
Frog Hemoth? Yeah, very, very cool monster. Maybe we'll get to fight one if we play that someday.
Someday.
It's one of those things you can't play them all, you know? We try, but we still have jobs, we still have to sleep. We still have
But if you
still
don't
have
want us to have
adults.
jobs and you want us to play all of them,
Right.
you can support us on Patreon.
We'll play them all.
And
don't
we will
worry.
play all of them for you.
You can watch us play every single one.
Dude, look at these.
Yeah, they're crazy, aren't they?
Yeah, I saw what you said, Jinx. Yeah, Castlevania for sure. Yeah, check out Bastions of Blasphemy. Read the little blurb about it. I think that's our Gen Con release this year, and I'm
Is that a
definitely gonna pick
game?
it up.
Is that a game night box?
No, it's a full adventure. I don't know if it's an adventure path. I think it's an adventure because it starts.
Yeah, so it's kind of like this year's Abomination Vaults,
Right.
right? So it starts off with a new beginner box set in Ustalov, right? That'll take you basically from level 1 to right around level 2.
Yep.
And then there is the Trouble and Grace, which is a mega, I don't want to say, it's a module basically that takes you from 2 to about 4 or 5,
Yep.
which is just like the Troubles in Otari from the original beginner box kind of timeline, I guess.
Yeah.
And then it'll feed right into this new adventure path. The Bastards of what?
Bastions of Blasphemy.
The bastards.
Bastards of Bastard Hall? I don't know.
Bastards is Bastardville.
Paizo, hit me up for all your adventures.
It does
Be
take
way
place
cooler.
in Bastard Hall, so you're on.
Bastions of what?
Bastions of Blasphemy
In Bastard Hall.
in Bastard Hall.
You
Say that
bastard.
3 times fast.
Son of a bitch.
So, like the beginner's box is like level 1 to 2, and then
Give or take,
the
yeah.
next box has a continuation.
Yeah, it won't be a
Play
box,
all
it'll be
3
a
in the
book.
series.
A book, and then this is another continuation.
Yeah, it'll be a big
Okay.
hardback book that'll be like a kind of like what we're playing in Adventure Path from 1 to 20. This one will take you from like 4 to like I don't know 14 or 15,
something like
depending on where the end game is. And that's kind of that's kind of their
middle bridge
their
to-
new another
Okay.
beginner box to get more players into the game.
And the vibe is very like mega big, like Transylvanian castle mega dungeon situation. So it
Okay.
looks very cool, gothic horror.
Well,
I'm super excited.
Yeah, with that, I might actually get that and try to run that for the kids and
It'd be fun.
TJ.
That would be a
back
great
there.
onboarding for sure.
Speaking of getting players into the game,
Yeah,
what do we?
years
Let's
go on.
Let's get us
what's
in
all
the
this?
game.
Huh?
What's all this?
I don't know. I quit at the break, so I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do for the next hour and a half. Just sit here and talk, or whatever. I do owe somebody a skull bone. And I don't know. That was such a fun combat. But I think this one, strategically, like there was good play all around, and definitely the AOE spells. I can only give out one,
Sure.
and I chose randomly upstairs that it'll be Ophelia. for the first hour.
Let's go.
So we'll pass that there.
So if I die.
Then I'll get both back. Isn't that neat how that works? What makes you think you're going to die? Okay, so
Because I
we're
only have
back.
64 hit points.
Let's zoom back into where we're at now in this kind of ruined, what looks like maybe used to be a chapel or something. And you've got these kind of pews that have been knocked over, but there have been kind of these like tarps and other kind of big pieces of kind of ruined moth-eaten cloth that are kind of like creating these makeshift shelters. Up against the far wall, you notice there is a chest made out of metal. And then you have this very large kind of dais at the back end. And kind of carved on that dais is that like a bas-relief of that ram's head with that kind of Osiriani type crown on top of it. What do you do?
That must be the chest that she hid in.
Must be. I'm definitely going to be taking my time. I have my shield raised and my kopess drawn. I'm going to be taking my time, just kind of scoping out. Do I see anything of interest or any particular threats?
Where are you scoping around? It's a very large room. I'm going to need some
Can
detail.
you point out where the chest is?
It's kind of back towards the back, like near that
I would
far
head
wall.
that way, and just pretty much my immediate surroundings on the way I would be checking.
We're looking underneath the tent, the makeshift shelters,
Okay.
and
I'm pretty much going to be focused on just getting myself patched back up. I'm
That
at
seems
Alar. Do you
reasonable.
also need any healing? Or
Just a little.
Okay. It's been a few minutes doing you as well.
Okay. So by a few minutes, we're saying 10 minutes a pop.
13.
Perfect.
13 back. It probably takes me 30 minutes to get her and I
will
back fully.
If we're gonna stop for 10 minutes,
At
I
least.
will. Yeah. I will nudge the scales on Mert, and that will give him 10. Nope.
I actually don't need to. If I patch myself up for 20, 30 minutes, I'm...
Yeah, but if I can reduce the time that,
Oh, sure. Yeah.
right? Because I only need
you're gonna hold on to that frozen
to
lava?
refocus,
Sure. That makes sense.
and so if I give you back
You take it.
18,
Okay.
then that's less time you have to.
Yeah, so instead of 30, it can be 20, basically. Okay. Great. I think mostly I'm going to be kind of... now that I've fallen out of my rage, like I'm looking at these corpses that are now piled up throughout the room and just like makes me kind of like, it's disturbing to see that, yeah, they looked kind of like zombies, but really just husks of the people that got attacked here. And, you know, maybe...
The girl said that her friends were different after the big lady came through.
Yeah, I think looking at you, I would kind of think like, man, I wish there was some way we could have brought them back or something. Now, there's definitely no chance of it.
Mon, as you head over to that chest, you do notice that there's a couple doors leading out of the chamber here.
We're gonna give the room a once over before we open any doors.
Right. As you're doing so, Ophelia, you kind of, there's something that's kind of nagging at the back of your mind, and you realize maybe that frozen lava you weren't quite right about. And you take a look at it again, and you realize, holy crap, the GM is stupid.
Does it say that on there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It says if the witch identifies this item, the GM is considered stupid. You realize this is actually frozen lava of Pale Mountain, which is 96 damage. Pale Mountain. So take away that Black Peak. That
Okay.
Weak
stupid.
black.
This is Pale Mountain. This is a little bit better. This is 96 with a DC
96.
27. I think it'll have those stats once you pull it into your
Let's
character
go.
sheet there.
My.
Nice.
Yeah, a little bit better than the Ambiano necklace. Okay. So as you guys are kind of towing through again the rubble, you're not really finding anything of interest as you're working your way through this room.
And there's no more enemies or type thing.
Enemies or type thing?
Enemy type things.
Enemy type things.
Like
It's not
traps.
friend. Why friend?
Yeah. I don't know. Do you consider Amon an enemy? Because he's right there.
No, I don't consider him on an enemy.
So you're just saying you're looking for like movement, anything that moves.
Yes.
Yeah, there's nothing really on this end of the room. And as you're working your way back, you know, digging through like the stuff all over the floor, you're not really finding anything of value. It's a lot of like worthless baubles. You said you wanted to check out this chest?
I was just walking that direction.
Yeah.
I would imagine I'd wait for Ophelia because she was the one that was talking about it. And
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, so you're waiting for Ophelia. Ophelia, are you making your way back to that chest, or what are you?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, after you get a little patched up. Let's see here. Okay. So you come up to this chest that seems like it's made almost entirely of metal.
Crafting? What kind of metal?
I would
crafting
also,
gel.
I would like to, can I assist on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's one of those of, hey, Amon, this is, like, she didn't see her in here, so I feel like there's something about the metal. And
It's like a 36 to assist.
It's just not enough. No, that's really good. And yeah, you are quite certain you're pointing out like kind of the sheen of the metal. So that the entire chest isn't necessarily metal. It's got metal banding on it. The chest itself is made out of wood, but there's something about these bands and like the locking mechanism and all this. Both of you are quite certain this is cold iron that has banded this chest.
You said she hid in here?
yeah, the girl. Didn't she have a aversion to cold iron when we first went up against her?
I think so. I think that was.
Yes, you
that
certainly
was,
remember that that most hags, in fact, had a weakness to cold iron, an aversion to cold iron.
That's right about the time that I got my cold iron ring.
Yes.
And my cold iron mace.
It's troubling to think what happened to all the people that resided here, turning them into these husks. I'm glad she was able to make it out.
Yeah. Except she's
It
alone
must-
now.
I feel like this is further confirmation that this was Tavia that went through here. If she was able to survive in this cold iron chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember from the conversation that this little half-orc girl said that no matter where she tried to hide in this room, Tavia would look right at her and spot her. And it wasn't until she jumped into this chest that she no longer was able to be seen. And whatever this large woman you assumed to be Tavia never found her, and she was able to escape and realized that most of the people that she had been living with were now like unconscious or what she thought was dead, and she just left.
Yeah.
Is it locked?
It does not appear to be locked.
Okay. Ophelia, does this look trapped to you at all?
Let me take a look. I don't think anybody would have touched it.
Of course, when it's your guys' secret rolls, 18, 19, 19,
Thank you.
18,
Thank
17. You're quite certain that there is no trap mechanism on this particular chest.
Which makes sense if a little girl was
Hiding in it.
Yeah.
I will point out too that sarcophagus, I don't know if it was silver or not, or cold iron or not, but also stopped Tavia from finding the vampire, Grella, in that sarcophagus. So there must be something. It was metal, I thought, so we just didn't really look it over.
Yeah, we did. Well,
Okay, well, you
a
wanna
life saved is a life saved.
pop it open? Let's see what kind of
Things they've hidden in here.
yeah.
Okay, so you pop it
Yes.
open, and inside you find, neatly folded, a bunch of tattered clothing.
Just like she said.
Just like she said. We I'm gonna
You need to learn to trust people.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna kind of like flip through.
Oh, okay.
The
You know,
folded
flip through.
clothing.
Okay. It's basically full of tattered clothing.
Oh,
Is there a
False bottom.
false bottom, trapdoor?
Says a voice from beyond the grave.
I was trying to think of the words.
Yeah, no, I think we knew what you were putting down, and Lysander just
Hidden
helped us.
compartment.
You don't. You're kind of poking around. Maybe you kind of throw the clothes out, and there doesn't seem to be any kind of mechanism for hiding anything inside this.
I don't really see anything like hidden in this thing, but sorry.
I mean, I don't hide things in my underwear drawer either.
Oh, I do. Wait, no, I don't. Wait.
Is there?
Can we? We'll edit that out. Post.
Yep.
As you're going through that, I'm gonna
What's
use.
that? Oh, we're live. I've just been notified that we're live.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, Alarm. What were you saying?
As they're digging through the underwear, can I
There's multiple. Yeah.
I'm not.
Can I use
digging
my
through
soul
the
sight?
underwear.
It's like.
if I use my soul sight, do I sense any
you
other
go.
presence
There you go.
outside of us?
Interesting. Okay. So that technically is always active.
Right.
It's just so you're just paying attention to it.
Yes, I'm
more
just
so,
kind of
like-
stopping
like-
to tune into it.
Yeah, and again, it's an imprecise sense, but you're not picking up anything like any residual kind of spiritual energy or that sort of thing here.
Perfect.
I respectfully put the clothing aside. I know they're going to need it, and it's not exactly in the best condition, but these were somebody's belongings.
Right. As you're
I'm
doing
not a
that, you
complete
notice out of the
asshole.
corner of your eye, Amon's like tucking a bra in his backpack.
I mean, that's Amon's business, not mine.
No.
Oh, well, that's okay. We'll cut it in post. Amon.
I'm kind of curious, like, if there's anything around the dice.
So you go over and check out like the dais. So it's a very
Dais.
broad, like it looks like at one point like people could have hopped up on here like a stage, and there would have been like a number of rituals that have been carried out here. There are some like really old faint stains on the top. But as you're checking it out, are you looking for anything in particular?
Anything that looks interesting.
Anything that looks interesting? That's the best declaration of every role-playing gamer ever. What's interesting
I'm
in
just
this room?
naturally
What's interesting and or dangerous here? Tell me about it. Okay, so Amon, let's take a look here. As you're looking around, you're not really noticing anything interesting here. There's just this bas relief kind of in the center of the stage of this ram's head with this crown.
Sure. Well, seems like we're on the right track.
I agree.
I'm not convinced to put this chest. I'm going to read aura on it and like first, and then I'm going to like move it around, look for buttons on the outside or instead of them just the inside.
Okay.
I'm just not convinced that this is just a regular chest that they put their clothes in.
Right. So you read aura on it, and you're not picking up any magical auras about this chest. And you shift it around. It's pretty heavy. You might have to give me an athletics check to push it, actually.
I can do that.
Okay.
22.
Okay. Yeah, you might have to like kind of, lean into it, but it kind of scoots along the floor and kind of grinds on that stone and glass, and it just kind of pushes along. There's nothing underneath it either.
It
Does
is
anybody
interesting
else
that they would have this chest just to store.
clothes?
Yes.
Does anyone else want to take a look at the chest? Because I feel like there's more to it, but I'm not finding anything in particular. Except for the fact that the banding is made out of cold iron.
I think if you guys are all investigating in that end of the room, I think I would start migrating towards those two doors.
I think
doors,
I'm
right?
following Bert.
They're closed doors.
Yeah. If you guys have worked your way down to the far end of the room and you're like, yeah, I don't see anything over here, I'm going to start moving that way then.
So in general, as we're getting ready to move on, just who has looked where in this room?
I think I would have.
Sounds like a lot of looking through the stuff on the floor, a lot of attention to the chest.
I think while all this shenanigans was going on, I would have probably followed Amon up to the dais and kind of looked at that, and then once I've looked over that area, I'm really just concerned with just pushing
Really,
forward.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
And I think the only thing that draws me to that dais is like when he says, hey, there's some kind of like maybe a blood spatter platter or something kind of spilled on that looked like it was something on the ground. I think just looking for like any occult ties to like, you know, is there any kind of symbolisms or any kind of stuff on the ground? I understand it's millennia old or whatever, but
Yeah.
that's the only reason that he would even went up there. Was
Yeah,
just-
you're really kind of looking at this. There, you know, the fact that this particular ram's head bears a crown, is different from all the ram's heads that you've seen so far.
Right.
In this area, but you know, as you're exploring this, you know, aside from like kind of the odd rituals that probably took place here, who knows
Yeah.
what these guys did millennia ago.
Sure.
Or what these guys did while they were here.
Yeah, yeah. So
And this is the king ram. He's got a crown.
yeah.
Ophelia, if you don't sense anything magical about this chest, do you think there's anything magical in this room at all?
I'll look around.
Okay. So when you're reading aura, you have to like specifically choose a thing, right?
Okay.
So is there other specific things you want to read aura on?
The dais?
That's my bad. I was getting it mixed up with detect magic.
So the dais is like a very huge. I mean, like a
Hey, if
particular
it's magic, it's magic.
area of. Well, yeah, but you're looking at a.
Yeah, I don't have detect magic. I can only do an object.
Okay. I mean, the only object on the dais right now is that bas relief.
I mean,
Okay.
I'll read aura on the relief.
There's nothing magical about that. However, as you're kind of studying it to read aura on it, you notice that there's like a gap in the bas relief, like where it comes out from the dais. There's like a space, like you could almost like, if you had an unrolled piece of parchment, you could probably slide it in there between the bas relief and the dais itself.
Huh. It's not magical, but look at it a little closer with my thievery
Okay.
or crafting, whichever works.
None of those actually.
None of those.
None of those are going to really apply because there's no mechanism that you would need to disable with thievery or any kind of lock that you would need to pick. It just seems that you've uncovered like a secret panel. Yeah.
Poke it in the eye.
Okay, poke it in the eye.
I don't know.
Yeah, so you
Twist the
you
horns.
fiddle around with it and you figure out the mechanism. We'll use your thievery for that purpose. Figure out the mechanism to open this up, and it reveals a panel that this thing will kind of like lift out a little bit, and you can kind of reach up under it, and there's a space in the stone dais behind this bas relief.
Oh, wow. Not magical, but I found something.
And your hands kind of scrabble around, and you can, if you angle your head up, you can kind of see in this thing there are 2 stone tablets laying inside this space.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's a faded set of stone tablets.
I'm gonna pull out the 10 Commandments here.
And that's when the booby trap that Amon was so scared of. No, I'm just kidding.
blows up in your face.
So you pull out these tablets, and they feel like very fragile. Like they've been sitting in here. Maybe they've been closed off from air and everything. But the changes in temperature over time may have like started to cause these things to crack. They're still relatively intact.
Well, get some parchment paper out and do a quick
Oh,
chalk.
cool. Yeah, very, very neat idea. In fact, it's so neat, I'm going to give you the 830 skull bone for thinking of that. I'm just going to load Ophelia
And
up with skull
just so
bones.
we're clear, I have chalk in my bag.
I see that. Yes, you do. Very cool. So you make a rubbing of these tablets just to preserve it in case something happens.
Yeah.
I love that idea. It's very cool. And as you're kind of doing this rubbing and you're looking at this, you get the sense that this appears to be diagrams of a reclining figure.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a blueprint.
This is in fact the plans of this particular, what would have been a temple to Osiris. Ultimately, when this thing was finished, this would have been a monument to the god Osiris. It would have been a reclining figure of Osiris himself. But unfortunately, it was never finished due to King Geb's order to stop construction immediately. What do you do with that information?
Are there any secret passages? Every good temple has a secret passage somewhere.
Do you stick your head up behind the bas-relief?
Are you saying like from the plans?
Yeah,
Are there
from the
any-
plans.
Oh, from the plans.
Yeah, from the plans.
Yeah, no, okay. Sorry. This is why I should never be behind the screen. Stupid. Okay, so now I see what you're saying. The plans.
Tune in
whole
next week
plans
as
are drawn out in
as
front
we
of
all
me.
watch National Treasure.
Christ.
Every good temple has a
So
hidden passage or two.
You know what? Boy,
And if they don't, they need to talk to their redecorator.
what skill can I tune this to? Do you have lore, temple
Cartography.
construction?
No,
Let's see.
I have crafting.
You do.
Lord, temple construction. You're not rubbing elbows with the builders thing, I see.
Okay, well, natural 20.
Oh, come on.
I mean, you know,
I love it.
like
Oh my god.
I don't even know if I should drive home at this rate with the luck I'm having. With crafting, as you're kind of looking over these diagrams, you're not really getting a sense of any secret passages, but you do get the sense that there is a vast network of tunnels on the other side of this temple.
Yeah. Okay, guys, there's a lot of tunnels on the other side of this temple. I got the plans for the statue.
That's interesting.
By the way, it's Osiris. Statue.
Well, could it be the tunnels through these doors?
I think so.
And I'll kind of start walking towards the doors over there.
Okay, which door are you heading for? This one or this one or this one or
That one is fine.
That's the one I would have been heading towards. It's just closer.
Shield Ray is defending. Is there?
Yeah, I
is
mean,
there
I
a new
assume
friend?
everyone's kind of milling
Yep.
about
Is
at
there a
this
new
point.
friend
There's
coming
no-
with us? That one.
Yeah, he's been tamed to join you. No.
Don't give Lysander ideas.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
So everyone's kind of coming over
To a
towards this door here.
battlefield near you.
Sound about right?
For my next
Yeah.
pick.
We'll put Laura there because this pew is in the way.
I assume that I can put the tablets away in the pouch
Sure.
without them like crumbling. If not, I have the reliefs.
Yeah, you do. You've preserved them historically, which I think was an impressive idea.
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah, and that's great.
I watch a lot of National Geographics.
Yeah.
I'll have so Amon can be there with his shield raids. I'll have Remy just kind of like reach over and open the door.
Okay. So yeah, he'll kind of just step up and push that door open, and when he does so,
Kaboom.
yeah. Bear in mind that you aren't seeing all of this.
Sure.
But you see a tunnel kind of leading forward into the dark. It is completely dark in here. I would imagine
My light's still on.
yeah, because light in 2E is like all day long, right?
Yeah, so I can cast it and it'll last until the beginning of my next preparation or until I cast it again. And then it just can keep running.
You can like move it when you sustain.
Yeah,
too, right?
if I sustain it, like use an action to sustain it, I can move it but I can also attach it to a person and it'll follow him on wherever he goes.
It just stays on.
Like on a piece. Like when you had your candle, you just put it on the candle.
I can have it'll just float.
It's like a little sphere of light.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
But I can tell it to be like, oh, just sit on Mert's shoulder or whatever, but if I don't, it'll just float around whoever I put it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Light spells have been fiddled with in every edition, like how they look and what they illuminate and all that stuff. It's very cool.
Well, I would
So
be...
you see this tunnel that kind of just leads off about 15 feet or so and then turns to the left abruptly.
I would have my shield raised and just kind of slowly proceed down this hallway.
Sure. Come to here and it kind of turns off to the left and now it abruptly turns to the right.
Just keep following it.
Okay, and you have the light on you. As you kind of come around this corner up ahead on the wall, there's something scratched into the wall.
I'm gonna be right behind Amon.
It just
Traps.
just right behind. Okay, so you're specifically looking for traps as we go this 10 feet or so. Okay, and we'll just say as your exploration activity, you'll be kind of looking out for traps, but that'll tactically move you at half speed as you're doing that.
No, it won't.
Oh, go on.
I have slink. I can move 5 feet. Slink. I can move 5 feet further than. I can move 5 feet farther when you take the sneak action up to your speed.
But you're searching.
Yeah, you're not sneaking. You're not sneaking.
Yeah.
You're seeking.
Yeah. Hang on. There's something else. Shush. Shush you. There's other things. I have lots of stuff. That's all.
That's fine. I mean, we're not going to get into the nitty gritty. You're helping to check for traps as Amon
sure
is slowly walking ahead, defending, and as he turns this corner, the light illuminates this scratching in the wall that says, "The statues walk."
Oh, fuck.
The statues walk.
I don't like statues. We've run across one or two.
Statues.
I assume that people are heading in, like,
Yeah. Yep.
now, Remington will certainly be squeezing in here.
Yep.
So he'll be moving very slowly. He can still fit. It's not like a technical squeezing where it takes like a whole minute to because that's like your shoulders or smaller. Like the contortionist that can put his whole body through a tennis racket kind of thing. This is just really tight quarters for him. So that's what you see as you're kind of leading this parade of adventurers into this
Hallway of death.
tunnel.
Well, that's weird.
And you see like on the floor is like a sconce, like where a torch could have been placed, but it's been ripped out of the wall and thrown on the floor.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I just keep going. It almost like shakes me a little bit, but then I steel myself and I just keep going. I don't like it, but it doesn't change the situation or what we're here to do, so I just keep going.
Yep.
That's true. It does not.
As everybody's kind of pushing down, I think Mert's having a thought in his head, like, I don't want to get cut off. Like, Tavia is very powerful in her form. If she gets down here somehow behind us, I don't like that. So I'm going to go crack the other door and at least look down that hallway.
Okay, so you come out this door and come down here, and you open that door, and you have dark vision, so you can see this tunnel like goes deep into the rock. There are a couple split offs on the right and left, and up ahead you can faintly make out some more scratching, but you have to get a little closer to see what that is. Maybe look at it head on.
Sure. Okay. I'm just gonna hang out there and watch for the moment.
Okay.
I have a feeling, if this connects somewhere, I'm gonna see that light appear.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you're hanging out and watching, you think like way up ahead at this junction, about, what is that, 60, 70 feet ahead of you, like something skitters across that T intersection and off into the darkness to the right.
No. Okay. Noted.
And Ophelia, you have the map for this tunnel layout, right?
Yes.
It's been stowed in her bag so she can seek for traps. But she can pull it out and refer to it if you want to stop here and get it out and take a look.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Kind of whisper to Lysander and Alara that are kind of in the back, like, I think I saw something down here.
Yeah, it's a spider web of tunnels. Think like the catacombs under Paris or something like that, where they're just crisscrossing in numerous directions. Yeah, and you just came through these doors, so you can kind of, using the door as a landmark. Now, okay, we just kind of came in here, and it just spreads like from here throughout. So.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of draw the path that we take on another piece of paper, so we don't get lost. Since it's a spider web of tunnels. So.
Okay.
But.
Do you have chalk
Yes.
in your? You can mark the stone wall with your chalk as you go.
Yeah.
And you can maybe make a symbol that says we turn here, we turn left here,
Just
right
an arrow,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, an arrow. You can make a little doodle of a mon going with his shield. Whatever.
I can use my survival and make trail markers.
Yeah, you know what? Tell you what. Why don't you give me a blanket survival roll to kind of act as your, and if things change, then we might get a new roll. But for right now.
32.
32.
Ooh, nice.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, referencing your map, using your chalk markers, you think you can definitely get people back out if you need to, depending on how deep you get in. Now we may get another roll later, depending, but for right now, you're pretty confident you can guide them through this. I gave you a little bonus for the map, a little item bonus too.
Yay!
I like it.
Amon, you're leading the way, right?
I'm still slowly continuing.
Okay, so you come down to this corner and you turn, and there's a T-junction here.
Okay.
I'm assuming that everyone's just kind of coming along this way. If anything changes, let me know.
I'll keep staying where I'm at.
Squeeze. You're gonna stay there?
Yep.
Okay. So they've basically gone into the door now.
It's gotten to the point where I might be able to see that light coming from.
Yeah, actually, you probably would.
I'll step into the junction, just 1 square forward.
Okay.
So, does it look like these paths have been tread frequently?
Ooh. Let's give you a secret survival to look for some tracks.
I thought you said blanket survival.
That was to find their way. This is
This is to make sure that we don't get lost here.
You're not the GM.
This is to make sure if anybody's been through here.
I'd like to use that survival
So
roll for all my
the one survival roll is to sense direction, right?
I'm
This is
just
going to
giving you a
be
hard
to track. Okay. Haven't I had enough hard times?
I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Okay. So yeah, there are footprints that are kind of in the dust of a number of humanoid figures. How many? It's hard to tell, but they seem as recent as today.
Today.
And you also realize that these doors weren't locked. There was nothing to prevent the people that were in here from roaming around in here either.
There still might be somebody down here.
Mert said he saw something down that hallway he was looking in.
As I get here to this junction, I'm just kind of looking back and forth to see if I see anything in either direction.
All right, you look over this way, and etched on this far wall over here is another phrase. This one says Stone Army. And then there's a scrawl that looks like it might be a question mark. Stone Army question mark.
Do I recall knowledge? Do I know anything about a stone? Do have I read anything, or have I?
Well, Amon is the one who saw this. Are you calling this out to people, or? Yeah.
I don't have any.
Okay.
Now, as you come around the bend and you see this one here, that first one, which remind me what that one said. That one said the statues walk.
The statues walk.
Right. Now I can give you a recall knowledge with occultism maybe, to kind of think, what does that mean?
Yep. Sorry, Mike. Nothing against you. I don't think I just don't think
No,
I would.
you're
Amon's pretty
perfectly fine.
quiet.
Focused.
Yeah. So with your roll, when you see this carving, you're like, okay, well, the statues walk. You've already run into a statue at Tobias Highridge's manor. That was like some kind of terracotta warrior that came to life that was in the shape of a succubus, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And you know that there are other creatures that resemble statues that still retain life. They're like gargoyles and other things like that. How that pertains here, like with this much information or not.
Sure, that's fine.
Left or right?
What do we see the other direction?
Well,
If I turn-
this direction is what I just told you about the
Yeah,
carving.
the
and,
other
like,
one.
this way,
Yeah.
you see a T-junction here.
I don't know. I feel like maybe I would be curious if, like, remembering that other door was to the right. I would wonder if this tunnel connects.
So you come over here and you look down and you see Mert at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
Kind of like waving with the Caesar arm. It's just like that blade. So make more.
And as you're falling around Lysander, you now see that carving down here. That says, you know, what I said, Stone Army, ?
So, I am now behind, like, in front of where Mert saw that scurry.
Yeah, that was, yeah, I mean, he said,
I
I've
just
seen
basically
something
said, I
move,
think
you
I
don't
saw
know
something
exactly
down
where.
there. Yeah.
Are there any presences around?
No.
Okay. Probably not if they're stone.
Yeah, if I see you pop out, I'll move forward
Not
to at least
alive.
this T-junction and look down that way.
Okay. You look down there, and yeah, you think just at the edge of that corner, you again, there's like this shadow that's kind of against that corner. Is it just the wall, and then part of that shadow like leans away, like something was watching you?
Sure. I don't want to like rush in too brashly, but I'll definitely call it. There, I saw it again. At the end of the hall.
So, do you want to try to split up and flank it, or do you want to stay together?
Yes, I want to
And
split
that's-
up and flank.
And that's kind of like to everyone. Do you think that we should break off into groups?
Every single
Everybody
person
go a
should take
different
direction.
way.
Yes.
Split up and look for clues.
There's a tunnel for each of you.
You and Shaggy go that way.
Yeah, I too.
Me and
watch
Daphne are
Scooby-Doo.
gonna go over here.
I mean, it's not a bad split if we go Mert, Lysander, and Remy, and Lamon, myself, and Alara. Don't want to chase this thing around in circles. All these, they connect, obviously.
I see Mert getting antsy.
I don't want to chase the thing
I'll
at
start
all.
moving that way.
Well, I'll ask, like, so, like, what do you think, Mert?
I think. I mean, I don't know how much of this conversation is happening. Like, should we flank and split up and go? Like, I'm just gonna start. If I see that thing move behind, I'm gonna start moving in that direction, slowly.
Yeah, nobody's like whispering. Everyone's like, "Hey guys, flank these things in here." Like I haven't heard anything about like being like
Yeah.
quiet
Yeah.
or
So I'm
stealthy or
gonna-
anything.
I'm gonna
I'm
move
gonna go northwest.
at least up
Yeah.
to where that first junction is.
To here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd follow him.
You don't see anything to your left or ahead.
I'd follow him.
Okay. When you get up to me, I'll kind of wave, like without saying anything, kind of like wave you forward, and I'll step down the other passageway.
So, as they're kind of walking ahead, the people that are in the back, what are you doing?
Well, I can tell you for sure what I'm doing is as he takes off and goes around that corner, I'm bringing the light back to me so I can see.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. So, Amon, dark vision.
Low light.
You have low light vision. You cannot see anything though.
Yep.
If the light comes back to Lysander, maybe it's kind of low light where you're at, but like anything much farther than that, it's kind of blocked by these hard corners. Lysander, the light kind of blinks back to you, And as you're kind of maybe looking around, you notice there is some scratching kind of on that T-junction there to your left. Some more words.
Can I read it
scratched
from
in
this
the wall.
distance?
Let's see. Yeah, you can make out part of it. It says, it looks like it says Field of Maidens.
So with the combination of the 3 information, can I start putting pieces together? Does any of this sound familiar?
Let's see. So with Field of Maidens, that actually would be Society.
That's not one of my skills.
I know. You could still
one of mine.
untrain it.
I still can untrain it though.
Yeah, you're not. It sounds vaguely familiar, but you're not sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I would wait for Lysander to catch up before. I mean, I can't see without his light, so maybe I would. Do you think I would have seen his gesture before he turns? Like, are you going straight or to the left?
I'm cutting off to the left. I'm kind of like waving you to keep going forward, and I cut off to the left.
So I'd step forward one, and then maybe just wait for Lysander's light to come around the corner.
Is Lysander coming around this corner? Or is he going
Yeah,
this
no,
way?
he's not going that way.
Off we go.
Remy has dark vision, so.
He can be our rear guard.
How far is Mert going in that direction?
How far do I see in the distance? Do I see an intersection?
I mean, about 25 feet, there's another T-junction.
Okay,
I'm just going to move all this off.
I'll move to
'cause,
the T-junction.
It's just getting silly.
Well, obviously you and I gotta stick together.
All right, so you said you move forward to the junction?
I'll go to the junction.
TJ, do you need me to move that map?
Yeah.
We could slide it. Yep, we could slide it that way because. Yep, good call. Good call. Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Beautiful.
Neat.
And I guess I'd just keep going to the corner. But the question is like, who's going with me? Who's going with Mert? Or is everyone sticking with me?
I mean,
Mert, you see another inscription: "Iron meets stone," kind of off in that direction that way. And as you're looking at it, yeah, that's what you see.
I'm gonna move to that junction because I want to try to cut off whatever I saw around the corner.
I'm on what you're going
going.
straight ahead.
Keep going.
Everyone's following this way.
yep.
I am going to.
Squeeze. I'm so slow.
I'm going to wrap myself in the shadows and kind of slink away.
Oh. Okay. Out in front or out back?
Out in front.
Okay.
You're gonna go ahead of them on, or are you coming back this way?
I'm gonna get ahead of him on.
Okay.
I'm going to stealth.
Okay. Let's get a
And I have.
stealth roll going here.
Yeah.
So with this slink, do you get a bonus to yourself, or is it just
I get to
give you
move.
go faster?
I go faster.
That's like when avoiding notice.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
All right. So let's.
But I
go
also
up
have
for you.
like shadow blending as
Yeah.
well. So
What does shadow blending do for you?
that's more of if a creature tries to target me
When you're in the dark light or dark.
while I'm concealed or hidden.
Well,
It
good
gives
news.
me a they have to make a flat check.
Got it.
Okay, which they would anyway.
Does it make the flat check harder, like a DC 9 or?
Increase the DC of the flat check by 2.
There we go. That's the magic words. Okay. So your sneak. Stealth check to sneak. Your stealth.
Stealth.
Ooh, okay. It's not bad. Is it good enough?
The world.
I guess
may
we'll find
never
out.
know.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up ahead.
Okay. So you come up ahead and there's this junction here. Amon, you see Ophelia like just slink off into the dark ahead of you.
I don't know if I feel like if Mon can see me, I'm probably not doing so well.
Well, I mean, you're not invisible. You're just kind of slinking along the wall.
trying to not make as much noise.
Like you don't vanish. You just you're sneaking ahead so that anybody, if you do come into the sight of something else, you know, I mean, he was standing right there.
Kind of.
He's like, oh, where'd you go?
I'm almost kind of like imagining though, like this.
It's not World of Warcraft.
Like almost like a shadowy version of Ophelia.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it's Ophelia, but like shrouded in shadow. It's
Yes.
almost like this black trail.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Kind
even
of
deeper
slinking.
darkness
I'm almost
somehow.
like, whoa, as you slink by me.
Yes, that I
My
agree
Cape
with.
of the Charlatan pulled up.
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Okay. Yes. Very cool. So you're moving ahead. You don't see anything else, but yeah. Do you want to catch up to Mert, or do you just kind of want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going until. Okay, so I find Mert.
We'll pause there.
I'll keep going, but I'm gonna wait for Lysander to catch up. Like I don't want to go too far ahead. That way we can all see.
When I see Ophelia kind of meet up with me, I'll kind of give her a nod and cut off back west.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay.
To basically the junction on the
Wait
right.
for me. Oh, okay. So you start coming this way to here.
Yep.
Okay. And everyone's keeping pace, I'm assuming.
Sure.
Yep.
Wait for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna get about in front of Mert because I'm gonna still sneak.
Oh, okay. You're gonna come up this way.
Yeah, because you want to stay out of the light.
Okay.
Is there anything interesting at that crossroads or down at the end of the hall?
Yeah, there is another carving.
Is that down where Mert and
It
Ophelia
says,
is?
"What awaits her?" Question mark.
I'm gonna move towards the carving.
Okay, so you come up here. Okay. And you see a figure all the way down here as you come around and you're looking at this. And it's got a crossbow raised, but he doesn't seem to notice you.
Ooh-wee.
What's everybody else doing?
Following Mert. I
Yeah,
guess.
I'm following him on.
I'm waiting though because I don't
Okay.
want Ophelia to have the light come around the corner, so I'll just kind of hold out.
So
And as Lysander comes around here, this figure comes this way. Actually, comes this way, I should say. And comes around the corner. And now that some parties are aware of each other, let's roll for initiative.
Oh,
I'm using my hero point. You should use yours. One of your 9 you got over there.
Look at these guys. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. There's a hero point. I'm gonna hero point my diplomacy.
oh, I can roll that?
No.
Diplomacy for initiative.
oh, I would use my.
You would be
stealth.
using stealth, absolutely. And I will tell you that your stealth that you had rolled was a 26.
Okay.
That will be your initiative.
Nice.
Okay, Alara.
22.
22. Amon.
28.
Mert.
67. 18.
Lysander.
29.
Okay, let me roll for my dudes.
67.
Assuming that these are the
You
dudes.
can't even roll 67. You can't roll that high.
With his D100.
I bet I could. Dude, I got the general feat. Incredible initiative. Never heard of it?
Okay, I'm gonna put some things in order.
You go with the general,
and
you
then
can save
things are
some
gonna
time.
get bad.
Real feat that exists, but it's only a +2.
Right.
Okay, Amon did pretty well.
I sure did.
This, and then this. Okay, I've got an order. I think I know what I'm doing. And let's end a little early tonight.
Nice try.
Okay. So this thing that just kind of rounded this corner and sees Lysander standing there. Let's see.
Okay.
Is going to grab the wall and climb on the wall, on the side of the wall towards you. And it has these long claws, It has this kind of enlarged head and these kind of tattered clothes.
Is there a picture you
There
can
might be. And the picture has a little ring around its head. You guys don't see this, but this is an effect that this picture will have.
Huh.
Is that the monk that you painted the other day?
Maybe. It just comes crawling along the wall right up to you and then reaches out with one of its claws.
I don't like that.
That is a 32 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Is that a critical?
No.
Get out. Okay. Not a crit, so just a hit. 19 slashing damage. And then it's going to grab you with that claw.
Got it.
This will be athletics against your fort DC. There we go, 32.
That is a hit.
Okay, it is not a critical
No.
against your fort DC. Okay, so I have you basically grabbed, so you're immobilized but not restrained.
Correct.
Okay, and it is Lysander's turn. It's the V word. Jinx. The emergent. Yeah, that's the guy. Lysander, you're in this thing's clutches.
That's cool looking.
Oh.
I don't like that, but
No,
that's
thank
cool
you.
looking.
It is pretty cool looking.
Yeah, there's
This
a cool
kind of aura around their head. It's not appearing yet, but that's just the artwork.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
they do have like these enlarged craniums.
Okay. Okay.
These kind of like kind of desiccated faces and these long clawed fingers.
I don't like that.
So command Remy to move up here to punch this dude.
Okay, what's Remington's speed?
20,
Okay, how close does he want to get?
close enough to hit him.
Yeah, he's going to have to basically get right up here because of this corner.
And that's fine.
And the corner is definitely going to grant this guy some
that-
cover.
Yeah, sure. So he's going to do that,
Okay.
but I'm going to roll my attack before I roll his. I think that's how I want to do that. Yep, I'm going to cast Flints. Flints. It's range of touch. The guy's right there. You strip off the flesh, muscle, and internal organs off of your target, leaving only bare bones.
What?
The effect depends on whether the target is living, undead, or an inanimate corpse.
Okay.
So if it's an inanimate corpse,
It's not inanimate. It just crawled right up to you.
if it's living,
It is not alive.
if it's undead,
What kind of... Where is this on your spell list?
right there at level...
What rank?
3.
Rank 3 Flens. Okay. Okay.
Never used this one.
Sure haven't, because it's a touch spell. You know how much I don't want people to get close to me?
Aha. Yes.
Okay,
A
so you
lot.
must make an attack roll.
That's why I'm going to roll my attack first,
Okay.
before I roll Remington's attack.
Got it. All right. Go for it. And when you are grabbed, you are off guard.
Correct.
So there shouldn't be any penalty
Nope.
to your attacks, which is silly.
It's cocked.
I mean,
that was
he's already
bullshit.
touching it.
I rolled a 3. It's not going to hit it.
It is not. It like wildly ducks away from your hand as he sees the spell effect glowing on your fingers. Okay, that's 2 actions, and then you commanded. So now Remington
Yep.
gets his swing with a little cover.
$28.
28. Let's see here. How much cover does he get? It's just standard cover, so that is a hit.
That's 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So when he hits him, it doesn't really seem to pierce the skin as deeply as you thought. And how much was it? 15?
15.
15? Okay. Got it. Amon.
I should have skull boned my head, but that's okay.
Oh, your spell attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, maybe next round. Amon, you see something grab a hold of Lysander around that corner.
So is he currently being held?
Yes. Yeah, there's hands that have grabbed around his head and are pulling him closer to this creature.
Like the grab hand. That kind of being held. What's up, bro?
I don't,
Here for the
yes.
main hug.
Yes.
I think it's more like this and then this.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do?
I am going to. So I hear something. I turn. I see him being grabbed.
Yeah.
I cry out, Lysander! And then I defensive advance down and then around the corner behind the guy.
You are going to have to tumble through to do that.
Yes. And that would be.
Can you tumble through while defensive advancing? Because that is, you can stride twice.
Could you say that I defensive advance and then stride? No, I guess you.
No, because at the end of defensive advance, you have to make your strike.
I don't think it says whether you can or not.
I think tumble through is its own action, so I think you would tumble through first, and then you could swing and raise shield. That would be all the things.
Yeah, but as part of defensive advance, I don't think that works.
If it's too far in the other direction.
Because he gets on the other side. Yeah.
It's tumbling advance or something.
Yeah. Do you have tumbling advance
No,
from the
I do not.
Yeah, but it's like
Goblins of
70 feet
Galarian
away.
book?
Well,
I'm sorry, Lost Omens, Tumblers of Galarian.
I guess I'll.
That'd be Extinction Curse.
Yeah, Lost Omens, Inner Sea Circuses.
Circus de Galarian.
Yes. Mystical menageries.
So what I'm gathering is I
Okay.
can't do that.
You can't defensive advance and tumble through.
Okay.
Because you have to strike at the end of your stride. If I get that wrong, I'm actually, but I don't.
It
think you do that.
makes sense. Like it doesn't make sense why you would be able to do that, especially like, yeah. So I will defensive advance up to him and then just attack around the corner.
Okay. Right, so he's got a little bit of cover from the corner.
32.
32 still hits.
Good job, sir.
I'm rolling hot tonight. 14 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, not quite.
Okay. And I'm going to swing it. 26.
26 does not hit.
Okay. And then that defensive advance ends my turn with my shield raise.
Okay, that makes sense. This thing down here has not spotted Ophelia yet because she's being a sneaky, and his perception DC did not quite pick her up. So he hears the sounds of combat coming from the other direction, so he's going to move that way. He'll come around to here, and he had his crossbow already up and out, so he sees a little bit of this massive zombie thing sticking out there. He's going to take a shot at what he can see. Grant yourself +2 cover bonus because of the corner. Crossbow to Remington is a 30.
That'll hit.
Okay. $10 piercing damage. Have at thee.
Got it.
And then free action, it'll just drop it to the floor, and it'll climb up on the wall and kind of end its action. Ophelia, you saw this thing kind of come to this corner and shoot his crossbow down the hall there.
My first action, I am going to motion to Mert that there's somebody down here.
Okay.
With
Yeah,
the crossbow.
Mert sees that. I don't know. Does Mert see that? You're being sneaky. Yeah, Mert sees it. You're not invisible.
And then, because I have...
Wow. That's an interact action to flip the bird. So you have one action left.
And then with 2 actions, because he's still kind of at the T,
Oh,
I'm
the guy
going-
down there? Yeah.
to cast Whispers of the Void.
Ooh.
Okay, Whispers of the Void.
He needs a Fortitude save.
Let's see here.
So basically, while I'm hidden down here, because he's within 60,
Yep.
as some shadowy whisper slinks around him, and
Okay.
in a 10-foot burst.
Sure. And he does a Fortitude save?
Yes,
Okay, got it. Nothing will happen.
rude.
This is void damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So nothing will happen. Okay. So you had a point out, and then you had your 2-action spell.
Yep.
Okay, Alara.
All right, I'm going to cast Forbidding Ward on Lysander, which against the thing that has him grabbed.
Yep.
Do you know what that?
I certainly
Okay.
do.
Okay. And then
I don't know what it does, and maybe they don't know what
Okay.
it does out there in internet.
I will explain it then. Forbidding Ward.
Awesome.
So it's going to, just against that particular enemy, Lysander gets a +1 status bonus to armor class and saving throws against the target enemy's action, spells, and any other effects.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
So kind of got her.
But not to Fort DC. Okay.
Okay. So do that, and then I'm going to cast Dirge of Doom.
Nice.
On.
It's a 30-foot emanation
So
from
that,
me.
that guy.
Okay, so
Yeah.
enemies.
Yes,
Okay.
enemies.
And what sort of a save does Dirge of Doom?
None.
None, 0.
Yeah.
Okay. And what sort of damage?
It as long as you are in 30 feet of me, you are frightened 1.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Let's
yes.
see.
No damage.
Love that spell. Beautiful spell.
Okay, frightened 1.
Composition cantrip.
Got it. All right, Mert.
Mert is going to stride down the hallway back towards where we came from.
What's the speed?
35. So shoot me like the intersection, and
Yep.
then I will sudden charge down the backside where Lysander is. And take a
Bam.
swing.
Nice.
Nice. Speedy.
Mm-hmm.
Only the roll can back it up. Hero point it? Why not, right? You know, why not? We'll hero point it. It's just an attack roll. I mean, it's fine. What could happen in 15 minutes?
Really?
Surprise! Here's
Really?
Tavia.
34. We are flanking, so it's off guard. And it's got the
Frightened one.
That's a crit.
All right.
What could happen in 15 minutes? Hi, surprise! This is Tavia.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be 54 points of damage. Slashing.
Almost.
Cold iron slashing.
Almost.
Good.
Okay. 54. All right, got it. Okay,
That's me.
that's Mert. Top of the round, back to this creature.
Totally catch all of her hand signs.
He's
and I'm just
grabbed.
Like, sounds good.
He's got Lysander's head in his claws, and he feels this biting in his back from the sword, and like looks over his shoulder and hisses. Yeah. And then with Lysander in his clutches, which you are grabbed until the end of my turn, the first thing I'm going to do is drain your thoughts.
Does that manipulate?
No.
Dang.
It is mental. Having a grab creature, I seize the creature and consume your memories. This will require a new athletics check, which is a 30.
Yep.
Okay. So as I drain your thoughts, you see the wounds that you just dealt to it start closing.
Oh, no.
And this now becomes this. We also have that. Okay, so I did that. You're grabbed, and now you are now stupefied 1.
Okay.
And let's see. Already stupefied, doesn't it? Okay. Yep. Stupefied 1, and that is what happens. And you feel your memories, like you start losing track of your mom's name, something slipping from your mind. This ghost behind you, like Mark, what's his name? That was 1 action. Then, with its other hand, it will now claw you. It's frightened, and let's see. This is the first attack roll. This is a 26.
That is my AC.
Contributor strike.
Okay.
Which negates 10, by the way, so I think Mert, you would technically have 1 more hit point from earlier.
We're good.
Yeah, but he healed up. Okay, I need some more dice here. Here we go. That's 15 more slashing damage to Lysander, minus the 10.
So I take 5.
He will take 5.
Okay.
36.
36 is a hit. In fact, let's see, it'll got covered 8, but it's frightened. It's not a crit. Actually, it is a crit with the off guard. The cover, the off guard, and the frightened.
34 points of damage.
Okay. Almost.
30, yeah.
So you have a cold iron short sword, or cold iron bastard sword, and your Kopesh is made out of cold iron?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty.
And then, did it still have 1 more action?
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't mind. If I may continue.
Yes,
Okay,
we do.
thank you.
Mind.
All right.
Terribly.
It will continue, it will grab Lysander again to maintain this grab on him. That is a 34.
That is a crit.
Okay, you are now restrained, so you can't do anything except try to escape.
Yeah, I know how this goes.
And it is Lysander's turn.
Great. I'll roll my melee attack to try to get out of whatever that is.
Okay, this is against my athletics DC.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
That's 29.
Oh, okay, you have escaped. With a melee attack? Aren't you like +2?
Plus 13 with fist, brother.
Okay. Are you trained with fist?
I am.
Everyone's trained.
Yeah, I
with
think
that.
everybody's trained in unarmed attacks these days. That's why you and I can flank, because you are technically threatening.
Okay, you have escaped.
I have escaped.
For now.
For now.
For now.
I'm going to move down the hallway on the backside of Alara.
Okay, that's 2 actions.
And then I'm going to cast Guidance on Amon.
Okay.
Okay.
Amon, it is your turn.
Oh. I will.
Did Remington doing anything there?
I mean, he technically attacked that guy, so I guess he can.
He gets 1 action.
One
'cause he
action
didn't
to
command.
hit him. That's a 30 to hit him.
Yep.
Ten.
10 damage?
Yep.
Okay, so nothing. All right, now it's a monster.
Okay, we had ruled at one point that I can defensive advance 5 feet.
Yeah,
I
because
will
you
go-
can stride 5 feet.
Yes,
You just
I
don't
will-
gain the benefits of step.
So I'm gonna now that like Lysander blows past me, I raise my shield and then just kind of round around the corner
Yeah.
and defensive advance that
Yeah,
guy.
this thing is still clinging to the wall.
Ooh, 36 with guidance.
Yeah, boy. Because he's clinging to the wall, that's a miss.
He's got that extra wall AC.
Yeah, he's got some wall cover.
It's got wall meld or something.
Yeah,
It's called wallpaper.
that was his reaction. He's just
Thanks for these dice. They've been good tonight.
That is a critical hit.
Okay. 30 points of slashing.
30 points of slashing.
That's what the problem was.
Okay. He is still hanging by a thread.
By a thread, you say?
Yeah. A big, juicy, muscular
Flat.
Yes.
11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
I'd like to ban the word flat.
Oh my gosh.
And then
What's wrong with flat?
defensive advance ends my turn with my shield raise.
Okay.
That's it. That's it for me.
Cool. Now that you have cast a spell at this guy, he sees you and jumps up on the wall and climbs right down the wall. So there, and with a claw at Ophelia. That's a 27 to hit.
It hits.
Okay.
Run away!
That is 15 slashing damage. And it is your turn.
All right. Well, this keeps me from having to move closer to him. I'm going to activate the Hag's Eye
Okay.
for 2 actions. And he's a Fortitude save.
Right.
Every time. Just
That is a 23.
Do it again.
Whoa!
Okay. That is a. Where did it go? That is a 30.
Do it
Nope.
again.
can't do it again.
Damn
Do
it!
it again.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, he passed.
Yeah. Fortune effects can only apply to once to.
No, do it again.
Oh, the map got knocked over. Your pinball game really.
Yeah.
set
Stop
us
screwing
off there.
around. Okay.
Yep.
So that was
Sorry, I
Ophelia.
have
Two actions with the stony eye. Now what?
And I'm going to move.
Why is he knocked over?
Because he deserves to be dead.
Move how far?
Back to Lysander.
Okay, right there. Okay, Alara.
That was a lot of stuff that happened. Okay,
Ophelia has
Right.
that's like
fresh slashes across her.
Yeah, Ophelia has been wounded. Now you're wounded 3.
yeah. I don't because I can't hit him with an. I would have to step up to be able to
To hit him on?
No, not to hit him on. No, it's fast for everybody.
Nobody wants to hit him on.
No, if I wanted to get our little friend there, I would have to step up 1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you want to get him with what?
I don't even. I have options, but
I mean,
Well, you have to have line of sight, and right
Right.
now you don't.
you could just keep fear on him.
Headbutt him.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I don't have anything. Yeah.
You should try to grab him.
As a ghost.
Because like I didn't know what I thought would happen, but that all wasn't it. I was like, no, not that one, not that one.
Can you run like both of your cantrips at once? Like I think you can, can't you?
Harmonize allows you to. You
Yeah.
gotta have the.
She has to have the harmonized feet. Otherwise, no.
No. Well, no, that's a cone. That had to be. I think because like the only area.
Plenty of room for a cone there.
Yeah, no. yeah, I don't.
Yeah, noise blast.
You could point it this way towards.
Mega hunting
towards me.
him, but that would still.
Killer cone.
No, there's just nothing I can do. That isn't.
You can delay if you want and see how things
No,
develop.
I mean I definitely want to keep Verge of Doom going.
Okay.
Telekinetic
So-
projectile.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, but then I have to be up. I have to be
Yeah.
up closer. I have to move.
For telekinetic projectile?
Yeah, see where I'm at. I have to.
Courageous
It's
answer.
totally 30.
Yeah, you'll have to be able to see.
Oh,
it.
I see.
Yeah. So it's like I can't do anything and
Yeah.
move, and I want to keep fear. So it's like I will. You know what? How about this? I will cast. So I'll do Dirge of Doom, and then I'm going to
Okay, so
do
still
a
frightened.
recall knowledge on what are these things.
Ooh, a recall knowledge. Interesting. All right, this will be religion. You've never seen anything like this before.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I guess you know what? I can throw. Who doesn't have I guess I can't see Mert. I'll throw. Oh, I can see Remy. I'll throw guidance on Remy.
Okay, Mert.
Double slice. What Mert does best. Here we go. First one is a 34.
Okay.
Crit, right?
I suppose.
Okay, cool. 42 and cold iron
okay.
slashing,
Yeah.
and then swing again with the Caesar. 31.
Also a hit.
Okay. That's another 21 points of damage.
Oh, okay. You
weakness-
can go ahead and just dispatch that foe at this point.
Okay. Yeah, weakness and resist only once, so yeah, I'll bring him down on the wall, kind of like an overhand swing with the bastard sword, and then just drive the Caesar into him against the wall.
Yeah, so he kind of like flops down onto the floor onto his knees, and he's like eye level with you, and you just bring it across, and
then-
the head goes flying off, and then it just kind of crumples to the ground and starts immediately rotting away.
Then third action, I'll without skipping a beat, I just start running. I'll run past Remy to that intersection as far as I can. So 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yep. I think one back from that is 35.
35.
Perfect.
Cool.
That's me.
All right, it would be the guy's turn. You see his wound start to close, and he forms back together. No, that's not what happens. Lysander.
Boss music intensifies.
Da, 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 da. Now my final form.
No. How about that?
Yeah, can I skullbone a final form transformation? Is that what?
It is not a D20 roll.
Okay. I will.
You will hold your actions till next week.
Will I?
Yeah, because you're at the top of the round. I don't want to go
Okay.
through a whole nother round.
You don't
Let's
want to?
pause right there.
We can kill this guy and we can move on by then.
No, not in one
I
round.
don't
You
want to
can't.
go through another round.
Okay.
What? I drove.
We don't have to.
Fine. All right. You know what? One more round.
No.
Let's
we
do
can
it.
be done.
Go.
We can
Let's
be
do
done.
it. We got 2 minutes. Kill the guy in 2 minutes. I'd love to see it happen.
Oh, shit.
Okay. I'll take.
You're stupefied one, sir.
I don't care.
Okay.
30 feet of movement will put me behind Mert.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's not going to work because I have to be able to see him. So, all right, move me to the corner. Sorry, the other corner. Instead of Mert, I'll go to the other corner.
I'm confused.
He's stupefied. He doesn't
What
want to
corner?
go.
This corner?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll put. Can I see that guy in that spot there?
Yeah.
Okay. He needs to give me a fortitude save. I'm doing blood spray curse.
You'll have to do a check 5 to even cast a spell.
Got it.
Okay. Blood spray curse.
Yep.
Okay. What kind of
Curse
save?
necromancy.
What's the save?
Fortitude.
Okay. $30.
Success. So for 1 minute, the first time each round, the target takes at least 10 points of piercing or slashing damage. It also takes an additional 2d6 damage of the same type.
Okay.
Nice.
And this is a curse.
Correct.
And that's with the fail?
That's with the success.
Solid.
Okay. That's Lysander. Amon.
The failure is every time it gets hit, not just the first time it gets hit around.
Ooh. So I'm aware, I'd imagine that there's something over there, but I don't know what or where. So I'm going to raise my shield and defensive advance around the corner.
Okay.
So
How far can you go? Twice, which is 40?
I have 20 feet of movement, so up 40 feet, which will put me there, and then I just end my turn with my shoe grace.
Okay. You're within range of a swing if you want to take it. You'll have cover.
Yeah, if you stride first and then in defensive advance, you can make all that happen.
Okay. Yeah. 21.
No.
Okay.
But now it's the thing, and you're right there.
The thing.
It's right.
Would you have moved to there where you still have cover, or would you have moved into the corner? You have 40 feet of movement.
I wouldn't have had enough movement speed to make it all the
Yeah,
way
that
into
is 40 where he's at.
That
now.
is 40.
No way. Okay. Dang.
Yup.
We don't all have 35 feet of movement.
All right. It is going to strike at you with his claw and miss. And seeing how hard it is to hit you, it's going to go a different way. Actually, will he? Let's see. You know what? I think I'm going to tumble through you. I'll tumble through you. I'll tumble through you. An acrobatic is against your reflex DC. You can tumble through using climb, blah, 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 blah. Let's do that. So acrobatics against your... that is a 19.
That's a fail.
Okay, so if I fail, my movement ends and I would trigger reactions from movement, but you don't have like reactive strike. Okay, so that was another action to try that. And so it says, fuck this. That starts going this way.
Yeah.
Okay, Ophelia.
Damn, he moved away. I'm gonna move to the corner and I'm gonna try the hag's eye again.
Move to the corner.
Where I can see him. Hag's eye.
Hag's eye again. $27.
Yep.
I need you to roll low. Okay?
Sure.
30.
21.
That is a fail.
Okay, so I'm slowed one.
Yes, you are.
Neat. Okay.
Neat.
Alara.
For 1 minute.
Sounds good.
I'm going to move to behind Mert,
Okay.
and then I will touch Mert to cast Heroism on Mert.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Remind me heroism.
+1 status bonus to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and skill checks.
Great.
Mert, it
Okay.
is your turn.
Yep. I will stride up to him, and then I will double slice. This is only a 24.
Miss.
Also going to be miss.
Okay. And that is the end of the promised round.
One more.
No. Encore.
And you'll still have that for next time because 10 minutes.
Yep. I'll note that. Great.
Yeah, so keep track of that. Put that on your sheet. And we'll find out if you can kill this guy next time. In the meantime...
Boo!
I'm sorry. Hey. I'm playing him to his morale. And he's not going anywhere. He wants to eat your brains. So we'll see if that happens next time, Monday at 6:30 Eastern on the same channel. In the meantime, don't forget to tune in tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Eastern for the Soul Sever campaign, if I manage not to destroy the equipment behind the screen here. So tune in for that, and then Wednesday I'll be on Barnabas Brushes painting some more miniatures to throw at these guys, maybe. And or some other minis, I think, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get both. We'll see. In the meantime... if you are just tuning in or you've been watching and this is the first time here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube, hit the follow button if you're on Twitch. That'll let us know the next time, well, that'll let you know that God, we got to really, see, 5 minutes over and I'm losing my mind.
You were losing your mind 5 minutes
I blame
in.
Joseph. Joseph, you're going to have to find another ride home.
Shit, not again.
So if anybody out there can give Joseph a ride home, give us a call, and we'll see you next time. Good night.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Give us a call. Is it like calling Ghostbusters? Or like,
Yeah, there's a 1-800-ELITE encounters. So. Actually, don't call
That
that.
number does
Don't
not
call
exist.
that number. Now that I think about it. You want to call 1-900-ELITE encounters
Dang.
for a good time.
What a climactic.